welcome to D&D VR. This is number 52 of our shenanigans. If you've come for a serious game... Why?
Just remembered the thing.
Hey, 52, that means we're playing with the full deck of cards now.
Woo! This session, you guys get the actual deck of many things. Woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
Oh no!
It instantly draws the void card. Well, that's the end of the stream, guys! Last time, I fucked with their stats. It was fun.
Yeah, who didn't recover from that? Oh, Gilgamesh, but it didn't change nothing.
Just Gilga.
But it didn't change anything.
Going off of last time, they had just fought they fought 8 flumps and 8 creatures known as status breakers. They are beetle-like with a beetle's head. They don't have any abdomen. They have a shell, or the wing part of a shell that looks that of a mask with many variations and wings that come off of the wing-like shell. Following that, a certain rabbit, fucking Myrmidard, the cat, finally got that payback on his captor.
Yep. Played the long con.
Played the long con. But yeah, that's where we continue off. The fight is over, and the stone latch opens up for the next room. Everything is calm, you could say, for now. And laying on the floor for now is Draco.
I'm gonna take his staff.
Make a dex save.
I'm good at those. Unless the dice says no.
Don't forget
If you
your
fail,
charisma.
you're gonna get a staph infection. I just know it.
Plus 9. That's a 19.
You go to take the staff, you look at him for a second, and you jump, and you just back up out of the way as Draco coughs up some healing potion he was choking on.
He was choking on healing potion.
Yes. He was overfed healing potions. You're lying on the ground, and it fucking hurts!
Quick, kill him.
Quick, finish the job!
Quick, mercy killing.
He's clearly suffering.
It's not the
Draco,
back.
you sit up, and you look at Scout, who's just holding these healing potions.
No, something down my throat.
Kinky.
At least I tried. No one else kind of came to help.
He tried to shove his worm liquid down your throat.
Oh my god.
Don't make me play that song again.
No, don't you dare.
You know what?
I have the
It's
admin.
worse.
It is worse! It is worse! Thank you!
It is worse. You're alive, so that means you have to break.
You
the
also
sweet
feel
step
very
first.
drunk, for you have been poisoned.
I could take care of poisons.
If you knew about
Ugh.
it.
Also, there's another side effect.
Yeah, there is. Okay.
I'm gonna heal him up the natural way.
I'm gonna walk up to him and tell him, don't use your words. Just rest.
You watch as the door to the next room opens.
Okay.
I'm gonna walk up to Sun and give 15 HP from Lay on Hands.
Okay.
Say nothing, but give it yes.
Have you seen your own HP?
Yeah, but Lay on Hands doesn't work for me.
Oh, fuck, that's right.
I have second wind for that.
Also, robot.
Yes.
Man, that wind's very loud for this room absent of wind.
This room is very windy.
Somebody broke one.
There's a squirrel.
Can I repair West somehow?
Mending, yes.
You have
Uh,
6 hours.
Do I know that? I know metalwork.
I do, and actually Nutters has experience in fixing constructs.
Oh, he does actually.
I'm also
Can
gonna
I
use my
watch
second
so I
initiative.
can get that?
I
Okay.
actually have quite a bit of experience with it. So can I like
And-
get some kind of a bonus with the mending on him?
I would say sure,
Well, can
but it would take a while.
Can I lend him a hand to speed up the process?
I am also a master blacksmith.
My small hands fit into small parts,
My hands are smaller.
and I lubricate all of the gears.
I shoved the
You're
frog
very good at
inside it.
lubing, yes.
Speaking of that, I'm probably drying out by now.
Say that to his girlfriend.
So what do I need to roll?
Oh my god, Scott!
I'll say roll mending and double. Roll a
Well,
d4 multiplied by 2.
Can I watch so I can see
Mhm.
Okay.
if I would ever learn anything from this?
Sure, you can watch as he touches the robot.
Yay.
Ooh.
Uh,
You say two
Hey,
D
I
four.
want to learn as much.
What do you say?
roll a
2d4.
d4, add your modifier, and roll a d4 times 2, add your modifier.
Okay, so
That's 4 plus your intelligence bonus.
Hold on, I'm working on it.
Work faster,
That's
damn it.
13.
Okay, you gain 13 health.
I want that picture of Spider-Man.
Whatever, Jonah Jameson.
Nutters.
Hey West, what's
see
your
him over to
intelligence score?
see how
My intelligence is an 8.
Ah, perfect. Great. I'm gonna love this next room.
I am very smart.
Okay.
Nutters looks over West to make sure he's got him fixed up pretty
Wait.
good.
It's a robot.
His intelligence is only 8, then how is he good at math?
That's
Never
what
said he's
robot.
good enough.
I never said I
He has a
was.
Windows 98.
He's good at math. He's
True,
just
I
very
run on
slow at it.
Vista.
He's
He's got a
fast
lot of
at math,
Windows
not good
Vista.
at it. Windows Vista. Thank you very much.
98. Thank
I
you.
was gonna say he's got a watch calculator that nobody knows about.
I thought he was a graphing calculator.
Legitimately, I have both of those. So yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's called
Yeah.
your cell phone.
The
No,
next
I mean, like
room.
an actual watch.
The next room closes because I keep getting fucking cut off. You all die. Party wipe. But yeah, the next room is open to it. Who's first?
I will lead very valiantly and probably die because of it.
You go right in and you get instantly squashed. No,
He gets pulled to the ceiling from a giant magnet.
you get. Actually, you watch as Tin Can goes in and whoop.
Oh no, have I done it again? It's like the hentai bear all over again.
It's the hentai barrel all over again. It's a barrel of hentai.
My sarcastic suggestions cause reality to warp. Does that mean I have a superpower?
No, are you?
Oh.
You're just very lucky, I'm guessing.
Oh.
Who's next?
Nutters pushes the frog through.
I resist and hug him.
You hug him while you go through.
Yes, he comes with me.
Okay, make a grapple. Yeah, make a grapple.
I actually get advantage on grapples.
You get advantage on grapples and make a
I mean,
acrobatics
you
or
do
he gets
You would-
roll
well,
twice,
no, he
takes
is
the higher.
roughly close to my size, so
Yep.
what do I need to roll?
You need to roll athletics or acrobatics.
Okay, I get advantage on acrobatics.
So
You
what do I add to my grapple? Was it strength?
It is your strength.
Okay, so 15 plus 7.
3.
Add your.
22.
You're a monk, right? You yourself can add your dex or your strength.
Oh, okay.
I got a 22.
So I'm getting. Let me see.
Yep.
Yeah, it's only an 18. He won.
The squirrel is nimble.
Squirrel's nimble. You're too lubed.
Yes, I am far too lubed to
You're
grip
too
him.
lubricated as you fall through, and you watch as the frog now.
And Nutter screams, "Catch the greased up deaf guy!"
And, oh yeah, and Nutters, now you're poisoned.
That is true. That is also true. You are poisoned.
By pushing him.
Yes.
By touching me.
By touching him,
Well,
period.
I get to save for that, don't I?
Monks don't get poisoned.
Not this poison. This
The
is
grung poison.
This is grung contact poison.
So there's no saving throw.
No, you are charmed to this grung and can speak grung, though you don't know you're speaking grung for the next minute.
Well, actually, I'm like a monk. When I speak, it comes out as every language, and I also hear as whatever language I speak.
Yep. Anywho, as the grung goes whoop, up into the ceiling.
Oh. So it's not a magnet.
It is.
Who's next?
Nutters wants to suss out if it's some kind of a gravity spell.
Do you look in the room to suss it?
Well, I'm just trying to suss it out based off the fact that they both just went straight up.
Are you
When they went
are
through it.
you peering in? Is what I'm asking, to see if there's anything gravitational pulling.
Sure.
As you peer in, you also get sucked up, and as you're going, you're like, "Yep, something to do with gravity." Whoop!
Is the
Son.
gravity different in this room?
Son.
Time to go in.
I'm
Whoop.
there with it.
And finally, Scout. Whoop.
What do you mean, whoop?
Whoop.
What do you mean,
Whoop.
whoop?
You've been-
I
you've-
want to make sure the cat has HP this time before.
He has
going to
HP right
fight.
now, and you have been whooped.
I don't whoop unless I whoop, okay?
I say you whoop!
I whoop on my own terms.
Fine, the door closes, you don't get to whoop. Ugh. No whoop for you. You
my
whoop.
own adventure. I can
You
go
whoop.
wherever I want now.
Off the
Yeah.
rails!
Yeah,
You
I
whoop.
get to leave the dungeon now.
You
Goodbye.
guys find yourself in a room with something terrifying. Caught linen beds.
Did we land on them?
No,
Something
but you
terrifying.
you are gently coasted to the ceiling floor.
Does it look like a ceiling or does it look like a floor?
It looks like the floor. You're on the
It's
floor.
a floor.
To your perspective, it's the floor.
Yes.
You guys see a bunch of cotton beds.
Ugh.
You guys can take a long rest. Except for you, West. West, I need you to make an intelligence saving throw.
Oh boy. +3. That's a 19.
At disadvantage. If I'm thinking that... Oh, no.
That's a 10.
DC was 13.
That is unfortunate.
That is very unfortunate. Everyone will get the effect of a long rest, except for the android who needs a sun source.
What happens if Sun does a ball fight or whatever?
I'm getting dried out then.
Spit on him!
Before
No,
I take a
I have
long
to be
rest,
completely
I'm using
submerged
the
in
staff
liquid.
to cure poison on myself.
All right, you're cured.
Guess what?
I have the effects of the long rest plus
Guess what,
exhaustion.
Joe?
The
I'm
grung is
also going-
the grung's starting to
I'm-
get crusty.
I look
Also-
wrinkly.
also,
Guess what?
before I go to sleep, I'm gonna do two other things. Before we take a long rest, I want to make myself a ring of poison immunity, and I'm gonna give the grung something special and give him a ring of moisture.
Ooh,
I
you're
have a
moist.
giant glass
Whoever
bottle.
wears this ring will always have like moisture and condensation form on their skin.
Okay. You are now moist.
Stop
I'm-
laying
I'm-
in bed.
So I'm not getting exhaustion.
Correct.
Hi Jack.
Yep.
While they all sleep, I'm gonna do the ritual to reform the eyesore. The 1000 GP 1 hour ritual. Yeah.
You got the eyesore from a wish, right?
Weave.
Okay.
Weave.
Okay. Yep.
I wonder, hang on,
Yes.
could I charge West?
No.
Just by running? No.
It's not like a treadmill. Not like a pig on a treadmill.
I mean, I'm not like, you know,
Unless you want to do exactly what you did to Sun with your hot feet, no. Anywho, as everyone rests tonight, something comes to you in your dream.
oh god, not those dreams again.
I'm flattered, but we haven't even had dinner together yet.
Can I have everyone but you know what? Fuck it. Joe. Everyone but Joe. Get out of here.
Wait.
Oh, okay. So I'm just here.
What's going on?
I'm gonna call each one of you in one by one as I explain your sleep apnea.
Joe,
Oh, sweet.
Joe
Wait, do I also
does
roll?
nothing but dream
Uh,
about.
No need to roll it.
Yeah,
There is no
same.
rolling. Did I say roll?
Yes.
Don't roll.
Yeah, you
Don't
should
roll. Roll on out of this chat until I call you in.
Bye bye, everybody.
Bye-bye.
Are you all gone yet?
You gone? Everyone gone? No.
Joe,
We're all still here.
guess what, Joe?
What?
You dream about battle.
Yes.
Do we move the D&D voice too?
Yes, all of you move to voice too. Bertle was the one who could stay. Anywho.
The rabbit protag's still here.
I'm trying.
Okay.
Get out of here, rabbit protagonist. There we go.
There we go.
Hi, Frog.
Yay, frog.
Frog.
Mhm.
While you're resting, you find yourself in you find your dream disturbed as this black voidy milkiness just surrounds you all over.
Ew.
You indeed. You hear the sound of someone following. Oh, hi, Conjo. You hear the sound of footsteps behind you. Sound of scratching metal and claw on stone. As you hear a familiar voice that you know of Ironscale.
Hmm.
Where are you?
Where are you? I respond back.
I'm looking for you. Where
Identify
are you?
yourself.
Ironscale. Identify yourself.
Ironscale has never responded to that name. Are you really him?
He doesn't respond to the name? Hold on.
Well, you see, he calls himself Giblet.
Oh.
Or Vessel.
Does he?
So, yeah.
I'll say if you are you looking or are you just responding?
I'm kind of looking around.
You see Giblet.
Do I see him in his,
Just
this form
Giblet.
I last knew him?
Yes. Where are you right now?
I'm searching for you. It's long overdue that we have our rematch.
I suppose that will come in time.
But I heard you died.
People have said a lot of things. I have changed a lot since we've last seen.
I'm gonna try to use my monk calm mind ability to try to see if I wake up.
No, it's not a charm. This is a mental link.
That's some good insight.
Good insight. You learn from your calm mind this is not a charm. This is not a expellment. This is a mental link.
Hmm.
You hear Giblet's voice from behind you. Now, where are you? A bit scratchier.
I am traveling with those who I believe are responsible for your current condition. The ones who took you away.
Perfect. That's where I'm looking for right now. Where were you last? How do I get to you?
Well, I followed a bunch of stupid people into the Feywild, and
What city
Yeah.
are you in? What is the flavor of the leader? Are they
tastes like
tall? Are they tall? Are they green?
I don't remember. I think they were kind of a lady.
Lady.
Yes, a lady with horns
Horns.
and a tail.
Horns and a tail. Wings?
Yes,
Winged lady.
she had a winged booty.
Very well, I know where you are. I'll be there soon.
Oh,
And you go back to
okay.
your normal dream.
I'll be waiting.
You go back to your normal dream. Whatever you were dreaming about.
Oh, I was dreaming about world domination and taking over the party.
Ah, yes, of course.
Evil things.
Evil.
Yeah.
Send me.
Spoiler to the stream, and since everyone else can't hear, the Grungs are lawful evil.
Yes.
So,
You
Yeah.
think you can send me Robomaton?
yes, send you the Robomaton.
A voice comes to you in your restart process.
Do I recognize this voice?
Yes. It's Zepinari.
Okay.
That was too close. If you were put into a scenario like that again, I may just have to seize some control.
I do understand.
Don't let it happen again.
Sorry. I do have one question for you, though.
Well,
Well, what exactly are we trying to get to power up so that you can make the jump back to your world?
there are strange elements being pulled here. Magics are colliding. And I feel if we can get access to those colliding magics, we can get stronger. A completely unknown element? Something new? Imagine what that would give us. That power.
How do we find this element?
I don't know. Maybe that warlord, the one doing all this, might know something.
So you want me to ask questions to the warlord to find out if they know more about this new element?
I'm saying find out what you can, and then steal it.
Understood.
Send me the Cabot.
I'm the next victim.
You are. Hi.
Hi.
Hello. Hi there. Let me check something. You hear a voice.
Hmm.
Hello,
Hello?
Draco?
Yes?
Why are you in my dream?
Why are you in my dream?
Good question. You turn around and you both hear and see Dolan.
Oh, hi.
Hi. Well, ain't this interesting?
Indeed.
So, what you up to?
Uh, in the Fae.
Hmm. Funny story. I'm also in the Fae right now.
Hmm.
Sort of on a vacation.
Bad time to be in a vacation in the Fae, honestly.
Well, when you're someone like me, where else can you go?
There. But, anyways. Apparently we're wanted for regicide.
Did you do it?
No.
Did you get blamed for it?
Yes.
Nice. Well, ta-ta.
Bye.
He disappears. You hear you hear one thing. You hear a deep, groggly voice. Dragon spawn.
What?
Dragon spawn.
Can I turn towards the voice?
You turn, you start looking around, you can't sense its origin.
Who is saying that?
You know who I am, Draco. I've always been with you. A single piece. Always there. I felt something the day prior to this night. Some things awakened in you. Dragon spawn.
Okay.
When you get out of this forest, find me. You know who I am. The voice disappears and you return back to your dream. Send me the squirrel.
All right.
Hello. In your rest, you hear a voice. It's male, female, young, old, and it simply asks, "Are you enjoying it?"
Define it.
Your life, your magic. Is it fun?
It's my life.
But are you enjoying it?
Oh, I do not wish it to end, if that is what you're asking.
No, no, no. We've simply worked too hard to make it. Why would we take it away? Now, what work have you done?
I've saved an entire dimension from a tyrannical maniac wizard that was subjugating everyone and stealing their souls with collars. I've spread magic artifacts across who knows how many dimensions for people to find and acquire.
How interesting. I'm quite proud of you. Perhaps one day, you too can create your own predecessor. I'm watching you grow.
That's good. I'm a grower, not a shower.
Enjoy your life. We would hate it to waste. And you return to your dream. Send me the bunny.
Alright.
Hi, Scout. Scout, as you
Hi.
dream, you there?
I'm ready to be tortured.
Okay. As you dream, everything around you turns black. It's as if it's being rushed away from you. You chase it, but it's too fast and it's just gone. And you hear a voice behind you. Axel? 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 Echoes softly. Is that you? Ooh. Ew. What are you doing?
I'll look around.
You look around for a voice, and then you spot it. It's been a bit, bit, and you see Armor. How are you doing, my friend?
Yeah.
Why are you so dismissive all of a sudden? Is your day just that of meh? Eh?
confused.
Why are you confused? Oost. I'm sorry I've been gone so long. Long. But I promise you, you, I'll be there.
Do I have a lance? His lance?
You do.
Can I walk over and give it to him?
You can. He takes it and accepts it. Sometimes a friend must go. Go. But not for too long, okay? 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 And he hugs you. And for the rest of the night, you spend it with Armor. Feel free to tell everyone they can come back.
Mood sounds.
Ooh.
Oh.
Happy bunny.
As
The
you
windless, windy room.
the windless. No, this room is actually quite windy.
Yeah, it's got.
Is it?
Look at the windows; they're open. See, the robot keeps crawling in through the windows, so they're
There are
clearly
no
open.
Windows. There are no walls.
There are no windows. There are no walls. There's only me.
There's only an empty void in which I can run through.
There's no windows. There's no walls. There's only sweat drop down your balls.
Oh my god, Scout.
As a few of you wake up a bit perturbed or confused, you watch as Scout merely wakes up with a smile creeping across his face.
He's an imposter. Get him.
He's too sus.
Okay.
Scout,
Happy bunny.
are you okay?
Yes.
Did you dream about the cabot?
No.
I wonder, do frogs have wet dreams?
Always, only wet dreams.
I mean, look at the bed.
Yes.
It's
There's
just-
a frog-shaped imprint on the bed.
You guys hear as a wall that didn't have a door before suddenly has a door-like opening.
Be on guard.
Like opening. Sounds
Here's a
like
s-
something a proctologist would say.
You see above the door lies text saying, "Be them challenger, friend, or foe. A target awaits you."
I don't like how that sounds.
I say we head straight through. And
Do any of you like how that sounds? I don't like how it sounds.
I just walk up.
How
and
about we let the metal thing go through, and while we all sit back here where it's safe and listen.
Yes, that sounds like a safe plan.
That
Are
does
we
not
really
sound.
going? Are
Disappear
we
through the
Does-
really
darkness.
going? Are we going to Target?
We're going shopping.
It's Black Friday.
It's Black Friday. It's Black Friday. Valheim is $16.
But it's Wednesday, my dudes.
Who's next through the door?
Gray Wednesday.
Who's next?
I'll go.
Into blackness.
I can see in the dark with color.
Each one of you slowly run into the blackness.
Cartwheel through. Wee.
Cartwheel. Just working like this is a bad idea. I can feel it. Enter.
I just strut as I sing. You can tell by the way I awkward walk. Gonna shit my pants. No time to talk.
The first one to see something is Nutters. You find yourself in a stone-based room, not lit, though it has no torches, though it is minorly lit by a absent light.
So
And you
how did the room? Is there any evidence of how the room got stoned to begin with?
Probably some very good pot.
Puns.
And you see Ravel holding a tea set. He's looking around. Well,
Are we inside the bag?
I am. It's been a bit claustrophobic out here. I can't exactly leave. Do you, know what's up with that?
No idea.
I can get out of the cart entrance. I've been doing sales for you. Oh, well,
That's good.
I've made tea. Would you like a cup?
I'm gonna roll an insight.
Sure.
I actually get that as an advantage. And that is gonna be +6. And do I get any bonuses because I'm close with Ravel to determine if it's actually
+5.
Ravel?
+5, yeah.
Okay, so yeah, that's 17 plus 6, that's 23, that's 28.
You're looking at
Ravel?
him. You're looking at me as squint, and you're like, "Show me one thing," and you're like, "Show me one thing to prove you're actually Ravel. Show me the one thing only Ravel and I know he has." You're showed the cock ring of strength.
It's
He actually made that.
strength.
He wants
It's
to. Oh,
not of strength, it's of health.
oh, of health. Sorry, my bad. Cock ring of health. I'm not joking.
that's
He
not
made that. He made that. Yeah, that's
that
notice.
It's actually quite strong too.
What the fuck?
I hate this sentence.
Let's just be glad, out of or the in character, none of us know anything about this.
None of you. Yeah.
Yeah.
None of you. I mean, most of
So
you
it's-
probably either don't know or have forgotten that the bunny has a butt. Not bunny. The cat has a butt plug.
I don't
And
have it anymore.
You happen to notice.
You took it away.
Did
you
I?
see on you
Yes.
notice on the
When did I
contract
take that
property
away?
Of Nutters. It literally
Uh,
says property of Nutters written around it.
After
I don't think
After
I took
the
it
fi-
away.
after the fight with Vessel.
Vessel took it?
The abyssal.
No, I joked about it. You still have it. You still have it. You should still have it.
I'm just thinking it's funny that he took it.
Alright. Okay, so I still have it. Nice.
So yeah, I determined that even if it was a faker that could read my mind, that there's no way that it could have known about that item.
Yeah.
Because
It's
I wasn't
Ravel.
thinking about it. So yeah.
It's
Let's
Ravel.
not think about how far he must have shoved it to forget it was there.
So, tea?
He offers you a cup.
I take it. I trust Ravel.
It's honey walnut tea.
Yum.
You two enjoy a nice cup of tea. As the door opens, Ravel tries to put his hand through it, but something stops him.
Well, see you whenever you get out of whatever this is.
Stay safe.
I will. I've made about,
Hey, wait. Before we go through this door, you have access to the bag. Is there
Yes.
anything anybody needs out of there before we can move on?
Is there anything you need?
You specifically.
The rest of us aren't here to get talk with you, apparently.
Oh, so
It's
none of
just
y'all
you.
made it through the dark. Okay. No, not really.
Bring the Navy.
Wait. I give him the seeds for the grass sprouts that we're trying to grow. Remember the grass? That's what we needed. I give
What does
Rebel the
this?
grass.
What
I
does
say
this
it
grow
needs to
on?
be a dead things.
What kind of dead
Some
thing?
kind of
Like
meat.
meat?
I'm assuming a body of some kind.
A
Maybe an
human
animal
corpse.
would work.
It's a human
Oh,
corpse
it
it needs.
it can't be an animal. Oh yeah, it has to be
human.
a human corpse.
Humanoid
Okay, has to
corpse.
be a humanoid corpse.
Well, I can
Ooh,
find someone.
Hijack, you got raided.
I know.
By
I
bots?
acknowledge. No, Kanjo. I acknowledged it a while ago.
All right, and after that, I hand him the grass and say, "Plant it in our greenhouse in a humanoid body."
All right.
And I
He
will
takes
see
the
you as
grass
soon as
and
we
he
get
starts pulling out. He starts pulling out his long sword as you walk through, and he disappears.
back. I guess he's got somebody in mind that he don't like.
He always has
Rebel?
someone in mind.
Rebel's going to commit murder.
Oh, there's
Maybe
a
it's
few.
not-
There's a few people who try to steal from the store. He deals with them.
Ah. Yay.
Well, I mean, it is a magic shop, so people would try to rob it occasionally, I'm sure. Although they would have to be an idiot to rob a magic shop. But hey,
Or a genius!
all right, I go through the next door,
Okay.
still holding the cup of tea.
Okay, yeah. You still got a cup of tea when you enter the next room. Son,
Yes.
you're walking through the darkness, and you have now entered a stone room with a child, maybe 12, drawing on the floor with chalk as they are drawing an incomplete drawing, like they've been drawing something and they're drawing a part of it, but like the rest of it disappeared. And they start standing up and they look around.
What kind of child?
It is a silver-coated tabaxi.
Oh. We're doing this, are we?
It's a kitten.
I look at him and I kneel down. Hi.
Hi.
How do you get in here?
Um, I'm not supposed to talk to strange people. Sorry.
He's got you there, man. You can't get much stranger than you.
Isn't he still in a bunny suit?
Nana says not to talk to strangers.
Stranger danger.
You simply
What?
introduce yourself and say we're not strangers anymore.
Give me on this doll where the adventurer touched you.
Well, where is your Nana?
I don't know. This place is. Where are we, stranger? This place is very cold.
I don't know how to explain this to you, but I don't know. We should definitely find a way to get out of here.
Do you want to draw with me until we figure it out?
Sure.
They offer you a piece of chalk.
I'm not sure.
What's her name?
Roll persuasion.
+10 plus 7, 17.
I'm Sky.
Nice to meet you, Sky. I'm Draco.
It's nice to meet you, Draco.
You to draw. When you finish the drawing, you hear as a opening opens, and you watch as Sky looks around and like, Mister? Where'd you go? Hello?
Oh, get away.
They look down and they start a new drawing. Do you head through, Draco?
I'm gonna give them a little head pat.
As you do so, you watch as they kind of do that shiver, as if like that weird chills you sometimes get, or a phantom thing.
Hair on the back of your neck stands
I
up.
hate it.
Hair on the back of your neck stands up, kind of like that.
Like a
Walking
cat, they
over
arch
a
their
grave,
back.
Chills.
Yeah. You watch as they turn around as you're leaving the room, and they're almost looking at you.
I see dead people.
I see dead people.
And they softly smile, and they're a bit confused as you enter the next room. Frog!
Does he see a squirrel?
You do see a squirrel.
I see
You
a
see a
squirrel.
No, not
I
you.
I
see a
throw an acorn at him.
You, son, you get pelted with an acorn. Frog.
As I get pelted at the acorn, I just sit down, hold my head to my knees.
You enter a room with Scout.
Hello, bunny boy. Where'd the rest of them go?
Oh, okay, I see where this is going.
We're not gonna find a Frobbit.
I see where this is going.
You hear a grinding sound. And the sound of metal scraping on stone.
I know where this is going.
This is familiar.
Pyramid Head.
I
No.
found you.
As
Rematch!
you hear Scout, you see the frog with you, but you hear voice say,
I found you.
as into the light of the room you see Vessel.
I knew it.
He pulls his halberd off his back, points it at you, and he says,
It's time for my revenge!
Revenge.
he starts stepping towards you.
I'm gonna be kind of shocked seeing his new appearance for the first time. I can show the stream if we want what he looks like.
Sure.
Again.
I was buried alive, stripped of everything. And then I got my chance, and I was buried and stripped again.
I didn't bury you or take anything from you.
You don't recognize this figure, period. Scout.
Oh,
I
okay.
mean, they'll probably recognize the armor if the armor's anyway similar.
Nope.
Or the same. Nope.
You took more than nothing.
The only
from
thing
me.
he would recognize is this sword.
You do recognize Snow's sword, the Siren Sword, is hilted on the side of this creature. It
If
is
you pay more
a
attention, you also might recognize
yeah.
part
roll
of
a
this.
yeah. Roll a perception check for me, Scout.
That's your handiwork.
It is. Okay. Yeah.
That's 17.
Yeah,
But
that's a lot. Yeah, that's a lot. You see Granny Snow's Siren Sword hilted on the side, along with a portion on this
Halberd.
halberd that looks a lot like the portion of the it looks like the brass knuckle portion you smelted down and recrafted for Giblet's spear.
Those are my brother's weapons. What are you doing with them?
He just looks at you, shocked for a second. How do I respond to this?
Confusion. Head tilt, possibly.
His head softly tilts as he's taken aback.
After everything, now you don't even consider me your brother?
My brother's alive still.
I just said he was like undead.
You
Scout's in denial. Let him be in denial.
buried me! I broke your legs!
I don't remember anyone breaking my legs.
Have you forgotten what you've done to me?
The
What
last
your
thing I-
group did to me? You stripped me down of our items. After that, Snake Woman toxicated us with her venoms. I saved us, and how was I repaid? I was stripped of everything. And then buried. Alive. And left for the maggots to chew at my bones.
I don't remember any of that. I was taken prisoner by the Fey Realm.
Prisoner.
The last thing I remember was being in that lava plane with the tentacles.
Lava plane? No, that's... You're trying to trick me.
How about we just fight?
I do like the
You-
sound of that.
I wouldn't
You'll
leave.
get your battle in time.
I wouldn't leave my brother behind, and I wouldn't have taken anything from him.
But you did!
I didn't.
We fought!
I never fought anyone like you.
We fought in Fortyke! I broke your legs!
I don't even know where that is.
Melna? Butch?
Who is Butch? And didn't we kill Melna?
She saved me!
Who am I echoing for?
Didn't she
Echo!
either?
Could be me. Hopefully
It's the
not.
cat.
This
It's-
is like his private room, right? We're
It's
not
the cat.
Yeah, just him.
Alright.
Maybe fix your audio, cat. Or, yeah, that works for now.
So we're not all seeing this?
I
Nope.
still think Melna's evil.
She brought me back, gave me control, made me what I am now!
That doesn't sound like a good thing.
A monster?
From the outside here.
I'm alive.
But are you really the lizard boy we used to know? You don't look like it.
I'm still me.
At this point, I don't even know if it would be a real rematch if we fought again, because who am I fighting? What am I fighting? You look way bigger than you used to be.
I am Vessel now. Giblet died when you buried him.
He's looking at Scout.
I don't remember burying you because I was taken captive by the Fey Realm for 2 years.
2 years. Then who did I fight? What is this vengeance for if you weren't even there?
whoever it was, it definitely wasn't me.
But Melna.
Melna's evil still, or dead.
But
He sheaths his weapon.
I'm
Well, this
still-
is it. Is this gonna be anticlimactic?
How dare you make that fucking reference?
It wasn't meant to be a reference, but yes.
How
The
dare
last
you?
thing I remember with Ghibli was being in the lava plane, traveling to go to the Arn Melna statue thing.
We got there. We brought the creature. I opened the box. And then we fought a worm. Are you saying you remember none of this?
I remember being in a cell after the lava plane, chained to the wall.
Roll persuasion.
That's still with a 15.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I don't have my feet up. Yeah, I do not want to lag it.
Okay. How the fuck do I put this?
Yeah. It's hard to think how a stomach with a mouth will respond when they no longer have a stomach.
You know what, Joe? Why don't you respond for me?
Uh, what did Scout just say again? To persuade?
That he's been in a jail for the past few years. Ever since the lava
Something-
plane.
Something isn't right here. Something is amiss. Are you using one of those weird phrases, figures of speech they call it?
No.
So you weren't mind controlled? We're going to need to investigate this further.
And only recently I found out that you did die.
What?
I found out from the broker that you did pass away recently. I mean, not recently, but
Broker? Now I'm gonna let you take over hijack because you'll know if he knows anything about the broker or not.
Yep.
I know of no broker.
well, it doesn't. Well, he
Oh.
told me that you died.
All I know right now is something isn't adding up.
Oh yeah, the broker who said we blew up his whole village in the Fey Realm. Or wait. I was told that Armor died in the Fey Realm and it's your fault.
I remember Armor's death. I was there.
Yeah. Yes. And apparently that caused some tragedy here in the Fey Realm, where I believe we all are still. Well, I'm not entirely sure.
By the way, what happened to that lady that we got from the circus?
Lady from the circus?
This,
Scaled lady?
Yeah, you said that she killed you?
She poisoned us.
Last thing, right?
She-
I don't remember doing that.
She poisoned us with a meal. And I was melting. We were all melting from the inside out. And then we found her, and we killed her. And then I administered the antitoxin. Or whatever that strange pouch juice was.
Tastes like hot sauce.
It tasted like death.
Well, so it tasted like you look.
I'll burn.
By the way, that's one of the personality flaw traits of the frog, is he can't pass up a chance to insult people.
I know. But can Giblet take an insult right now? Roll a d20. If it's below a 10, the answer is no.
I don't think Giblet would even necessarily care or understand the insult.
He doesn't. Okay.
If something is really wrong here, and you're not tricking me, then we are going to find the answer to this. But if I find out you're tricking me, I'll kill you and eat the frog.
But you don't even have a stomach anymore. Why would you eat me now?
Why would I?
You learned your lesson last time you tried to eat me, remember?
I've changed a lot since then,
Exactly, no stomach.
Why would
so I could consume you easier.
Why would I try to trick my brother to a family guy?
'Cause last time you buried me and tricked that Chewinga into burying me again. But you weren't there,
Chewinga?
you say? Oh, come on. The small fiery creature?
All I know is that when the party went to save me, that it was a lot smaller than before.
I don't know what
Literally.
to believe.
Has Scout even actually met the Chewinga?
No.
He hadn't. Oh, no,
Oh.
he wasn't conscious. No.
Okay.
No, because the Chewinga did the last wish thing.
Oh yeah.
Right?
That was already in the Fey realm. Timeline stuff's getting confused. Anybody else remember clearly?
Then we will figure this out, and if you dare cross me or anything happens, I'll kill you, and like I said, eat the frog.
I don't like this plan.
But you
It's
have
either
my
that
number.
or I eat the frog now.
I've never liked any of your plans.
I
don't
have
like
the
the
best
sound.
plans.
Your plan doesn't sound good. I don't get my ducky back in this.
I don't think West is
You're not.
there.
You're not in the room. The
Wait, I'm
but
not?
the ghost of West passed. You're not
Back
in
into
this
the
room.
wall.
Back of the wall.
I have the best plans. I don't know what you're saying.
I have a better plan. How about we settle our grudge match right now, and then do whatever you wanted to do.
I kicked the frog.
To the death.
We never fought to the death before.
To the almost death.
Yes!
I'm gonna try to find a way out of here now.
You
I'm
make your
gonna
way out.
compel Scout to help me fight him.
Scout's already
no.
leaving. And we're gonna close scene there because I'm not gonna outroll that fight battle.
That's gonna take a lot of rolls.
A lot of rolls, and it's gonna come out with Vessel
Are you sure?
easily.
Yeah.
We both know with how I can use your characters, there is no chance.
Plus, Vessel is much stronger than the last time I ever fought with using him, so.
Yeah.
And I only ever managed to just annoy and pester and, like, put barriers between me and him when I fought him last time.
I don't want to accidentally kill you.
Fair.
But for until for the time being,
flat fight.
you are given control of Vessel back. And you can and a Reap at the same time.
Woo.
Though you can
Wow.
you can tell me which one you are going to prioritize, and we will NPC the other.
Okay.
Wow, we dual-wielding characters now, are we?
West.
Yeah, sounds like something my brother did.
Why can I dual-wield Elfra?
You can. Fuck.
And you do,
I
kind
have
of.
tried multiple times.
And you do. Eldest is not here. West.
West, yes.
You enter a room with a figure that you don't know.
Okay.
They are taller than you
Not surprising.
and hold an axe.
Excuse me. Where exactly is this going? Yes.
He takes a single step forward towards you, raising it.
Can I help you, sir?
Yeah.
I'll become scary and try to intimidate him. Just
Roll
scream out
intimidation.
and making strange noises. That's 25.
You start yelling and making scary noises.
Does he do anything in response?
Nope. No response.
I just continue to do it.
You start to feel slow. And you simply say, you simply hear this figure say, "I've been tasked to remove you and that creature."
Well, this seems to only go one way, and I.
So he
will
takes it.
attack.
Oh fuck!
Haha, guess what? I don't get affected by critical hits.
Don't you?
No, because of my.
Right, your thing. But it doesn't matter because you're vulnerable.
I mean, I'll take full damage. I'll take normal damage, but I take no extra damage from critical hits or from.
Okay.
Sneak
Yep.
attacks. Yeah, that's the other one.
Oh, cool. D10. For now, I'm gonna just put it as a +7. So that's a 12. And they do a additional 3 damage on top of that. As this axe strikes down on you, you take 15 points of damage.
I pick up my maiden.
How much health do you have?
I currently have 13.
13? Let's say as soon as you get to 10, Zepinari seizes control.
Okie dokie. So, priority, my first action, what I'll do is I'll try to summon my, eyesore. Bring
Yep.
that guy, and then I'll just make a quick attack with my bonus action.
Roll to hit.
I have to use the passive sword, right? Because the other one's technically not a light weapon.
Yeah.
And that's at disadvantage. That is a 20... What is it? 15? 15, so that's a 22.
Don't know his AC right now, so I'm gonna say yeah.
Yeah, it's 20. The AC is 20.
'Kay.
So I will hit. It will do full damage because haha go burr.
And as you
that's the-
strike him, you watch as he disappears.
Okay, well then I won't
Roll
that.
damage.
Okay. It's bonus action, so it's that.
Mhm.
We're not outside, so I don't get the sun. That's only a 1. That's +7. No, plus
Yeah.
12.
You strike,
That's
it connects. And as soon as it connects, your hitting nothing as they disappear.
Oh. This is concerning.
What's the plus mod? Hold on, let me check. What's their... What do you know what the
Oh,
Tonka is?
It's plus. Let me see. Plus 4.
Plus 4?
No, plus 4 would be plus. It'd be plus 14 actually.
To Tonka?
Wait, wouldn't it be plus 14?
Not to... Oh, yeah.
It would still be the axe, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, then plus 14.
That definitely hits you.
Yep, I'm at a 23.
Another d10. Take 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
And that
You
puts
take
me
8.
under. 12 would put me
Under...
under.
12 will put you under to death, or...
To exactly 1 HP.
Okay.
Oh my god. I just realized something.
What?
Nutters can make a sphere of annihilation. I'm just saying.
This is concerning.
It should be.
Point of annihilation.
1 hit point.
It's happening now. It's happening now.
Show
hit
us Zepinari's true reality. What happened?
What happens?
Just explain it.
Long story short, Tin Can shuts down for 2 seconds, when suddenly he boots back up, his eye glowing a crimson red, smoke billowing from every pore, creating a massive cloud surrounding him, and just making him almost invisible to the eye, as the smoke is so thick.
The creature holds its axe. Looks Zepinari in the eyes. Zepinari, what do you say?
You have chosen the wrong time to fight me, my friend. I am too close to what I need to get back to where I need to go, to let this all go right now.
Better hope that wherever you want to go will be there in heaven. Will be there in heaven or hell. We're gonna take one more strike at you.
Don't forget
Wait, wouldn't
purgatory.
it technically be my action?
Hmm?
Technically, wouldn't it be the action?
Yeah, yeah, sure. Zepinari, what do you do as an action?
Okay, first thing, we're gonna use the Beholder as the bonus action. That's a 3. Not Chain Lightning. D10 damage to you.
Okay.
I knew this. And then I healed the 20 because it would bounce back at me, and electricity heals me. So that's 4 damage to you, and then 2d10. So I heal 7.
7?
You should tell me that earlier, man. I could have just zapped you and tried instead of mending you.
That is true. And then as my normal action, I will use Pass the Sword's effect to get 4 auto hits. Let's see if any crit. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. I'm missing 1. That one goes there. No, 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 and no. All with... Okay, I'm just gonna use...
I could have just shocking grasped your ass up to full health.
Probably.
So that is... Oh, that's actually a lot. 1 second, I need a calculator. Wait, no, I don't. So that's 155.
Total damage?
Total damage, yeah.
Half it?
Half it? 155 half is 50, 25, 2.5. Round up or down.
He takes a single breath. I'm gonna keep that floating thing when I'm through with you.
So yeah, that's 73 damage. Wait, I have. Actually, no, that wouldn't affect anything right now. Yep. So that would be the damage done.
Zepinari,
Yes.
you are struck at. Does a 21 hit?
It does not.
Does not. Okay. That does hit. I need to roll a d10 roll. I'll roll a d8 for now, since it only goes up to 8. 5. Effect number 5. Zepinari, you start to feel slow.
Okay.
I've been tasked to erase you from the timeline. I hope wherever you're left, you'll find something. Goodbye, you god. 17 points of damage.
That would down me.
Downs you?
Yes.
Zepinari, as you're laying on the ground, you watch as the creature takes the axe and puts it to the body of Tin Can. Good night, foul beast. As he squeezes down on this axe's handle, you all hear this sound echoing from the door you came from. There's just a and you wait a minute. In walks Scout, a Reap, and Vessel.
Ah!
Draco, Nutters.
Yep.
In walks Scout, a Reap, and Vessel.
Once
Hello.
Draco, once Draco saw Vessel, like,
I don't know who that is. So.
oh, hi, Gillette.
Well, you don't have to know who it is to be intimidated by the giant armored skeletal monster who just walked in covered in weapons.
Yep.
And who
Forearm.
reeks of magical energy.
I think someone here needs to explain to the party why Giblet is a giant skeleton.
I did said if you count Undead Alive earlier.
Can someone explain to me what happened to me when the last 2 years I was in jail for? In a prison? In a Fey realm?
I too am interested in hearing this explanation in your own words. Now that I've had some time to think.
Okay. So apparently, this being called Pantheon, who probably is the person that kidnapped you,
Never
Yeah.
heard of the name.
probably
Giblet has never heard
Never
the name.
heard the name. Continue.
was disguised as you, was disguised as Scout the entire time. I don't exactly know for how long, but since he didn't know about you, Giblet, you know,
My name's not Giblet, call me Vessel.
fuck you, I'm still calling you Giblet.
That's my dead name, how dare you?
Well, I'm gonna be calling you Giblet because you're my brother.
You'll get a pass for now. But not you.
I know I'm an asshole, but I'm still gonna call you Giblet.
Yes, says the one who
So-
scourged me on
So-
at least two different occasions.
So as a duo, does that make y'all giblets and bits?
Can I
So-
Can I step on the squirrel? Why do
Feel
you have
free.
another talking squirrel? What is it with you and talking squirrels?
This is the first one I see.
Well, the other one died.
Good.
So toxic, Joe.
Anyways, so yeah, Pantheon
You know she was working with Melna.
was, well, disguised as Scout the entire time.
You know she was working with evil Melna.
And, well, yeah, apparently the entire time we were in the fairy realm, that was Pantheon, not Scout.
Mhm.
And anything that Scout did after, well, I don't know exactly when, but I do know it's before when you died.
I'm pretty sure I would know Pantheon, right? From
You-
my own
yes.
experience.
You personally know Pantheon. You know she is brutal, but not malicious.
So after I got taken captured by this Pantheon, she tortured me, and then changed as me to trick you.
Sounds about right.
You also know, son, that she worked with evil Melna.
And she worked with the Melna that you were working for.
What?
There were
I
two
will-
Melnas.
I will have to consult with Melna on this. But it seems we might have more pressing matters at hand.
Oh yeah, out of the fucking universe.
Exactly. That is what Melna was fighting to stop.
Oh,
So you're telling me there's two Melman?
so we pretty much were doing the same thing, just from different perspectives.
Well, not quite. Melna was going to create her own entirely separate timeline and say fuck off to all the rest. But by forcing all to converge, they kind of ruin our plan.
Ah,
You guys don't hear something, which is worrying. About 2 minutes go by. Still no tin can. But a sound does.
Vessel would notice. Where's the robot?
where is the tin can?
Scout?
Did you guys let him die too?
No, he was with us.
I'll walk over to the door and I use my staff to cast magnetize at level 4. Alright. Directing
Yeah.
through the door, not in a 360 radius.
You cannot go back. Nothing can go back through the door. You cast, and it just hits a invisible barrier. I'm gonna say, because you're so close, roll perception with your ears. Scout, you can too.
Hold on, let me look.
I don't have it.
You don't have ears.
What, 15?
You don't have ears. You never had ears.
I had ear holes.
Right?
Yeah,
It's 15.
yeah, ear holes without ears.
So it's 8 with 15.
Okay.
Plus 6. What's the best? 16.
16. You hear the sound of walking. 2 legs stepping on stone.
Step away from the door, because I know the robot's on wheels.
That's no robot.
And it's getting closer.
Step away from the door.
You hear grumbling. But it gets too quiet as you step away, notice.
Throw an acorn at the door.
Bounce it off. As in walks a 7-foot-tall humanoid creature.
Balzar's good.
Belzar is good. Just Belzar and
Elzar was taller than that.
he is, but just imagine Belzar and Tin Can. It's nothing personal, kid. Bam.
Hey, I recognize this guy. I'll offer him I'll walk over and offer
It's not
him an
actually
acorn.
Belzar. As in walks a eagle-feathered Aarakocra.
I'll throw an acorn at it.
He moves his head and just misses him barely.
I
Is it
actually
still-
can't miss.
You miss.
Is it the boy?
It's a male.
Is it the boy?
Vessel draws the siren sword and points it at them. Identify yourself.
I don't think I would know his name
Wait,
if it's who I think it is.
hold up. Is it?
It's the boy.
I clamber up on Vessel and apply my reverse mounted combatant feat.
All right. You reverse mount Vessel.
Uh-huh.
You see an Aarakocra. A single scar goes across the left eye. And you see the left eye is in a constant state shifting between milky white and the normal eye color.
Are they missing their left hand?
Not anymore.
By the way, when
What? So it is.
As Scout,
Is he one of?
Son.
Kind of turn to Scout and Son and say, "Is he one of ours that I haven't met yet?"
I don't know him.
you see Jerome.
It's fucking
Dang.
Jerome.
Jerome,
One of the originals.
if you want
The fucking
to.
dumbass who almost killed me in a trap.
Jerome around the world.
That killed himself.
So, out of character, is Jerome one of West's old characters that I
It
never
was-
met?
He is
Yeah,
his
that's
first
For this-
character.
That's
this
the
is
first
literally died
character.
the session before you arrived.
You did, yeah.
Literally this session before.
You see
Hmm.
Jerome with his familiar Gax.
Oh my gosh. Looks like
It's the word.
He's
it's
looking
it's a shotgun axe.
much stronger and much calmer.
More after 10,000 years of meditating in the forest. It might be more
Wes, your intelligence can be as low as you rolled or wanted it to be, but your wisdom is rather higher now.
My wisdom right now is a 20.
Oh, all right, perfect.
Yeah, it was already rolled to a 20, so.
Oh, perfect. Wow.
Oh, what do
you
you know?
see two faces that you haven't seen in
Millennia.
ever. You can barely recognize them.
And some you've never seen before.
You could barely recognize me with the amount of hair I have, probably.
You see Scout, the one you aided in kidnapping,
Yes. Yes.
and
The
your
one-
accomplice.
Yeah, exactly.
Two kidnappers has reunited.
Yep.
This is our
Dang it,
character.
I gotta kill both of you.
Oh,
Jerome,
It's
that's
good
your
to
meet.
see you two again. It's been a long time, if I can put it simply. I didn't expect to run into people that I had already known in this realm.
Did you turn to dust?
Hey, Jerome, you can tell the skeleton lizard man is priming to attack because you haven't answered his question yet of properly identifying you, and no one else has either.
The
I said it's fucking Jerome.
I look
Vessel.
at
That doesn't-
Vessel and say, "Don't you know?" I
Seeing
want
Jerome means
everybody's
nothing.
heard
Vessel, it's just like in the back of your
About
mind,
the
just a little
word?
voice to just like kill him.
about the bird.
Do it.
Do it.
You know, the bird is the word. I said the bird, the bird is the word.
That's copyright.
But
Not if we sing it.
Ghibli,
You
feel
might-
free to step on the squirrel at any time.
you,
So
my
we
bony
just warn-
friend, are
I'm on
so let's-
I'm on the big skeleton shoulder, so you might want to think about that.
Hey, my limbs are removable. I can still step on you.
You realize that while I'm on your shoulder, you get advantage on all attack rolls.
Ooh.
No, of course I don't realize this.
Of course,
course
I don't
he-
realize that.
Of course he doesn't.
You also
Uh,
get advantage on deck saves.
Jerome, tell us any updates in your character design.
um.
What do you look like? Tell us.
He's lost a lot of feathers, mainly on his head, and he just looks, in a sense,
Like he's been playing Team Fortress 2.
exactly. It looks like he's been having a good time on 2 Fort, pub stomping the snipers. Who said he? No.
My man.
My man.
But
He does. He looks like a Team Fortress 2 character.
yeah, this is the
Yes.
only. Well, actually, I have more bird models, but
This is the closest.
Anywho.
they're all from TF2.
They're all bird heads.
Hoot!
Exactly. But he just looks a lot more tired and calm than he was in his, we'll say, previous state as you knew him as you saw him. He had turned to dust as soon as he arrived back from the
Time Lost
forest that
Forest.
he had entered. But yes,
Going to the tie part again. I mean, who wouldn't be tired playing 24/7 2 Fort?
2 Fort is best map. Changed my mind. Thank you.
It's if you play it for a whole day straight, you're gonna be bored with it.
Hey, Duck.
Goose.
Birtle, Brad.
Bertle.
Mhm.
You there?
Mhm.
You hear talking above you. You, wake up where you fell asleep in your previous predicament at the bottom of a well. How you got in here? You're pretty sure you tried to attack a skeleton and it shoved you.
Keep it down up there. I'm trying to sleep.
And you hear the faintest sound of chatting above you. And to the rest of you, inside this room, as you're looking a bit around, there is a single skeleton holding a cup of water and a small bag. And it softly chitters, muttering the word, choose. Choose, choose.
Dang, that high.
Choose. Choose. Choose.
Choose goose.
Choose.
You're not one of
Choose.
mine.
Hey,
It just stands there gibbering the word choose, holding a
Do you need-
glass of water in a bag.
you need a Foghorn Leghorn avatar.
Choose.
Juice?
Choose.
Juice.
Vessel's gonna walk up and he's just gonna grab the skeleton's head and lift it off its shoulders.
You lift the skeleton up.
Yep.
It doesn't lift off.
Grab it by its neck.
It
grab
doesn't.
its neck.
Its head doesn't lift off. It's just one solid piece.
Can I grab its neck and try to rip its head off?
Solid piece. Choose.
Yep. I could break it.
No,
What
I
if-
mean, even as you're
Okay.
trying, it is solid.
I chitter
So-
at it.
Water or bag?
I chitter at it. I'm
You
on
guys-
his shoulder.
You're a bit
I'm gonna-
parched. I
he
mean,
keeps saying
You
chitter,
know what?
so I'm gonna chitter at him. Because that's what squirrels do. They chitter.
he is holding
I'm-
a bag and a cup of water.
I'm just drinking water from my alchemy jug.
I actually carry a bunch of drinks.
Choose.
Carrot rum.
Choose.
I want to
Carrot rum!
choose your head. Now give it to me.
Roll perception.
Can I give the
Can I give the skeleton carrot, bro?
There is also a single well in the room.
Okay. 14.
Plus.
I don't.
I'm gonna
I
look
don't.
down the well.
I have to double check
All
Vessel's stats.
right. Bert.
Mm-hmm.
Don't know your character's name right now. We'll learn that in a bit. You're looking up as you see in the light up at the top of the
Plus
room, a
6.
figure looms over the well looking down.
It's a dirty 20.
I'm in the well.
You're in the well.
I'm in the well.
Young Timmy fell in the well.
Describe my character.
Feel free.
Okay, so you see a kind of light, kind of baby blue colored skin with streaks of yellow running throughout his body.
What race are you again? Sorry, I think I cut out.
Air Genasi.
Air Genasi. Okay.
Under the Blue Man Group.
Blue Man Group.
Then
Continue.
just fly your ass up there.
Yeah, you see,
Fly your ass out.
Air Genasi. He can't fly.
Yes, you can.
I can.
Can you?
I can. I'm an Air Genasi Draconic.
You can levitate.
Right. You have
Alright.
tried that before. Magic isn't working in the well.
Magic is not working in the well.
It's
Alright.
being sucked to a It's being sucked to some strange key-like artifact you found.
I
Oh, well.
get him out. Jump down the well.
Hello there.
Hello.
I
Would
can
you
help.
try to take me out of this well?
I can. Hijack.
Draco's the only one that is interacting with the person right now.
Shoot. I go to the well with all that.
How down? How far?
Yeah, how far down's the well?
How far down is the well?
80 feet.
80 feet.
Ah, that's survivable.
Hey, wait, I can help. Do I see what's going on? I mean,
You're
I
on
am up
Vessel's
on
shoulder.
dude's shoulders watching, yeah.
He is nowhere near the well. You can go over to the well.
I want to go to the well and see what's going on.
Well, what's going on here?
I look down the well.
You see little
Who
Timmy?
who has rope?
Who needs rope?
I need rope.
I don't need rope.
I need rope.
How
I
far
don't
down are they?
Any way of getting me out of here?
Nutters pulls out his
80 feet.
Hijack.
Nutters happens to have a 100-foot rope in his bag,
I thought his bag wasn't working.
and not in his. No, not in that bag. I have a backpack too.
Would magic items still work?
You know
My
that
regular old
magic doesn't
backpack.
work, and some strange force is constantly pulling you downward.
It's constantly pulling me downward. Okay.
How far or down is he from the top of the well?
80
70.
feet. He is
80
80 feet
feet?
in.
Okay, well.
So I pull up a 100-foot of hemp rope.
'Kay.
It looks tiny, mind you, because it's Nutter size. And I drop it on the ground, and it turns back to normal because it's actually a normal-sized rope. It's just a small one that's in my
Yep.
possession.
It turns back to normal size.
So it's not magic. It's just a normal rope.
Are you lowering the rope?
Yep.
Who's holding on to the other end?
Is there anything I can tie one into?
Well,
It is
since,
I'm gonna-
it's an
since
open
he's
face
on,
well.
well, since he's on my
Then
shoulder,
I'm gonna
tie
tie
it to Vessel.
Yeah, I'm gonna tie it to Vessel's ankle on one end.
Okay.
And,
Vessel, it's tied.
He-
A rope is tied
and
to you
heave the
while
other
you're.
end to the other.
'Kay.
Over the well.
The
Alright.
rope is tied to you, and while you hold the skeleton, who's still gibbering the word "choose," holding the glass of
Wait.
liquid, not exactly water, and the bag. And with your your unnatural 20, on the back of his head is a key-shaped hole.
That's an 18 for stealth. I'm just totally like tying that rope around his leg without him knowing it.
despite my 4 eyes, I didn't notice.
Despite your 4 eyes, you didn't notice.
Why?
Alright,
I mean, you need 8.
I'm gonna see if I can stick one of my skeletal fingers into that little keyhole.
It's a very specific thing. It's not circular. It's kind of the hole is
Does it look
like
Does it look like a car
this.
keyhole? So it's like a car key.
Hair plug for men.
Well, no. It's that's not a side view. That's looking at it straight on. That's not a side view of the key. That's just looking at the hole straight on.
So this is the shape of the hole when you're looking at the hole from the depth
Yes.
wise. That's what I thought. It reminds me of a car keyhole.
Yeah, I guess it's more like a strange slit. But yeah.
Y'all climbing up the rope?
I'm gonna do something to try to open that keyhole.
I guess I'll go up the rope.
Start fingering the keyhole.
No, I'm gonna do something a little bit more fancy than that.
Okay.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I'm gonna use Armor of Acthes and form ice around my body and fill in the entire key mechanism with ice.
You feel as magic gets into the hole, it instantly disperses.
While they're climbing up, I'm gonna walk. I'm gonna climb up on the.
You're
shoulder.
given the rope and you grab it and you start tugging and your feet are still sunken in whatever this black goop is, stopping you from being able to
Oh.
yourself exert upwards motion.
Okay. I seem to be a little stuck down here.
Are you?
Could
By
we
the way, I just
take
want to
a
ask.
look
Did you?
down and help?
I just want to quickly ask. Have you grabbed the artifact or have you left it be?
The artifact?
Yeah, the strange key-like artifact.
Oh, in the bottom? Yeah, I've grabbed it.
All right. It is kind of like a shovel in shape. The
Kind of like
yeah, it
Okay.
looks like it's supposed to be the key of something. The handle is golden and jewel encrusted, with the ruby centered inside the middle of the handle. Looks that of like a red skull.
Okay. Hey, I found this key thing. Does anybody need this thing? I would like to get out of this hole.
Give me.
Bro.
You're holding onto the rope. Do you start pulling on the rope to pull him up?
Yeah, Vessel uses 3 of his 4 arms to pull on the rope.
Make a strength check with advantage. Oh, fuck! It's like, I got this key, give me! As you get fucking yo-yoed up.
Not to mention, I have like 25 in strength.
Yeah, wow. Your feet are pulled out of the goop as you are just... And you get above the well, and you start to softly hover because you're an air genasi.
I don't fly. Air Genasi do not fly.
Don't you have levitate?
I do have a
You
That's about
levitate.
will.
Actually, if you read the description, Air Genasi they appear to never actually touch the ground.
Oh,
Anywho.
yeah, okay.
You softly levitate down to the floor. Holding the key.
Yep.
You still move normally. You just appear like you never quite touched the ground. It's an
Son,
appearance, not an actual thing.
son. Skeleton
I-
still has a bag. Has a bag and a glass of liquid.
Down, I kind of look a little bit weird.
Okay.
Just kind of like I don't quite look right as I'm like kind of going to touching the ground.
All right.
And I go to hand the key to. Oh, I'm sorry. What's your name? Whoever pulled me up.
The giant, intimidating skeleton who looks like he's about to eat you just because this is how he looks.
Yeah,
You're not sure you're being rescued, probably.
yeah.
You're being
Thank
rescued. You have no choice.
And
I'll look at him and say, "Hey, look, you
You've
didn't
been
even
rescued.
need, you didn't
Please
even
do not
need
resist.
me. Wonder what else we could fish out of there."
It was me, unfortunately. Here's the key, though.
I grab you by the shirt and then grab the key.
You completely
Pull it out of
miss.
your hand.
You do not touch him. You completely miss.
Are you sure?
Yes. I have a staff of cloak of displacement.
Oh.
He
You go-
gets advantage on all attack moves.
Yeah,
You go
you go to grab him, and your hand goes through it.
Hmm.
And you're like, what?
I drop the key in his hand.
Keys dropped in
And-
your hand.
I'm gonna do dex save to see if it falls through the fingers because I have bones.
Nope.
I catch it.
Jerome?
Touching.
No touchy. Jerome, you see the skeleton that's being held up by one of the forearms of Vessel is holding a glass of liquid, unknown liquid, and a bag
Okay.
for
Um,
Jerome. And Jerome, West, you see as the skeleton has now turned its head and started looking at you and softly starts muttering, choose, 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 choose.
What exactly are my options here? What exactly do they contain?
Glass of liquid and a bag.
Yes, but what is
Choose.
the liquid?
a
inside
liquid
of it?
or a bag.
Choose, 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 choose.
Choose the key.
I'll take the bag, thank you.
Choose.
Vessel's gonna go ahead and shove the key in the back of the head already.
You take the bag?
I take the bag.
You take the bag. You shove the key in the back of his head. He drops the glass and just starts screeching. And just starts yelling and
I roar back at him.
you watch as his skeleton contorts and turns unnaturally as the neck you're holding pops up and pops back down as he gets out of your hand as if every joint of this skeleton, every bone is in itself a thing. As it starts screaming in riveting pain, as it just starts mauling at a wall. As it's screaming and bashing at this wall, you watch eventually as the wall and the skeleton runs in.
Like through the wall he just broke?
Yes.
Okay.
You are holding a bag with an item of which you don't know is in. Would you like to look in the bag, Jerome?
Yeah, I'll take a look.
You see inside of the bag is a single crossbow. It is a handheld crossbow, and I just fucking closed my notes. God damn it. It is a handheld crossbow with a single plaque on the side of it that says Disintegration Ray.
I'm gonna look over to the skeleton and what exactly does this mean, sir? Or madame?
Thing.
I poke it with my magic poking stick.
Your magic poking stick explodes.
Could I make an Arcana check on it?
Sure. Roll Arcana.
I can roll real dice, right?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
I get Arcana advantage with a plus 14. Damn! Oh, I got a 20.
The 15 plus. What is my Arcana? Arcana is a 10. That's a 25.
It's magic.
I'm back.
A screaming skeleton has mauled down a wall and ran into the next room.
Wow.
Jerome now has a crossbow labeled Disintegration Ray.
And the skeleton fished somebody out of a well.
I'm gonna look through the hole that was made. I'm just gonna poke my head through and see what's in there.
Oh wait, no. He only had a glass of water, my bad. He had 2 glasses of water.
Okay, so no
Sorry.
crossbow.
No Disintegration Ray. That's not here, sadly.
Yay,
Forgot I
my
removed
magic
that.
poking stick lives to see another day.
That's what would have happened. What really happened was, which glass do you take, left or right?
Should we not do
For
the key?
Jerome.
Or
This
key?
is before the key is slotted in.
Oh, okay.
Left or right glass, Jerome?
Are they different colored by any chance, or are they the same clear liquid?
One's white see-through. One's white and invisible. The other is one is white invisible liquid. The other is black invisible liquid. But you're not sure which cup holds the black invisible liquid and the white invisible liquid.
I'll go for the left one.
Okay. Cup of invisible liquid.
I will take my finger and dip it in.
You dip your finger in invisible liquid.
Anything happen?
It's slightly moist now.
Well, as I learned very early on, nothing ever bad comes from drinking strange liquids you get from decks of random stuff. Let's try
Chug,
this.
chug.
Chug it.
Yeah.
You gain a permanent +3 to attack and damage rolls with melee weapons. The other one was ranged. But now permanently have a failed death save.
Oh.
Oh.
Well then.
Didn't the whole screaming skeleton breakthrough of all thing happen?
Yes.
Hold on.
Okay.
Which
So
is
I'll look
oddly
through the
fitting
hole.
with what your 10th level thing is. Because Favored by Time gives you a permanent death save pass.
Yeah.
So does that mean it's just going to be one roll to determine whether he lives or dies?
2 rolls.
It could be
One
one
or
roll.
two rolls.
If he rolls a crit fail, it's an auto fail.
Yep.
That's
It's either critical, either you die from a nat 1, or you'll be back to life instantly with a nat 20.
or you roll 2.
You roll 2.
Success.
Hi, Jack.
Yep.
I would have looted the corpse of Tin Can and gotten any of his items that I found useful. So I just move stuff over, depending on what it is.
You will not be able to retain the Headless Maiden.
I'm not strong enough for that. Yeah.
You could put it in a bag for safekeeping. You can keep the pasta sword, though you're not proficient with it.
Would I be able to maybe see these?
No, they are already put away. And you will have the seer floating by you.
The beholder. Yeah.
Yeah.
The eyesore. Yeah.
Yeah, the eyesore. What? By the way, Tin Can's eyesore is floating near Jerome.
And then I'd also take all of his gold and stuff off him.
Yeah, that sounds about right. You
Hi, Jack.
always have been a looter. Yes.
Would you like me to properly describe my character now that she's out of a well?
Yeah, sure. Why not?
I have something to say after.
So my character is an Air Genasi, so light blue skin and like feathered throughout near her veins almost, where her veins should be is instead of red, it's kind of like a yellowy kind of orangey kind of glow coming from in there. And she's kind of with the cloak of displacement, kind of glitching almost, kind of moving around as if not technically in the right place she should be, as of the cloak of displacement. She also has 2 other cloaks, and you can see just barely when she does have her wings out. They come out of.
If you took 3 cloaks in an item, feel free to have all 3 cloaks take effect on a single cloak.
No, I have 3 cloaks on.
You have 3 cloaks? Alright.
I have 1 cloak on the back properly, and then one on kind of over each of my shoulders, and then my wings go out between them, between the back and the middle of the.
So it's like a fancy poncho.
It's kind of like a poncho, but like when I'm like levitating, it like spread out, kind of like Storm.
Cool.
The like, and yeah, it's chic, and yeah, and she has a. She's holding a black skull.
To be or not to be.
And that is, and her name is Tupa.
It's
And
King Koopa.
Pupa.
My turn.
Poopa.
All right.
Okay. I guess.
Yeah.
In my dream, when I gave the item to the person, do I still have that item?
You do not.
Okay.
Notice you also still have a cup of tea.
I've been drinking on it this whole time.
It's a Ravel-sized cup of tea.
Wow.
Ugh.
He got a seat tea party.
Meaning it shrinks down to your size, but it's taken
Right,
a while to empty.
Right, I get you.
It has much more liquid inside of it than it actually looks.
Right.
Liquid.
TARDIS cup.
TARDIS cup, yeah.
Hi, Jack.
Yee.
Just as a question, am I like confused why I'm here, or like, why was I in that well? Good.
You threatened some succubus lady who came. You threatened some sort of succubus lady.
All right.
Who you came to challenge because she was you're in a place known as the Feywild, normally a very chaotic place, and then these strange events happened, which people are calling convergence, and these warlords of different sections of the Feywild have showed up, and you wanted to give one of them a piece of your mind, because they showed up right outside of your house. They came right onto your doorstep and started declaring shit. And you didn't like that. So you went up there, talked to her, and she dropped you into a labyrinth.
Excuse me, I like to see your manager. I don't like this whole taking over the world thing going on.
That's exactly it.
Suddenly there's like a wig on your head with the Karen cut.
Oh no, the horror. The true end boss.
I would like
Karen's.
to be our manager.
Oh no.
I had to deal with a Karen on the phone yesterday.
Woo!
Story time.
That's the whole story. I'm not gonna go into it.
You guys can still hear the skeleton screaming in the room over.
Yeah,
well, I suppose I should
I
think
still
of-
want to know what happened. I told you I went to go peek through the hole.
Okay.
Remember?
Yeah.
The skeleton is huddled in the corner of a room of which has a single door. There are two cauldrons inside the room. One holds a black liquid, the other a white liquid. A black liquid and a white liquid. Along the split between two walls, there are 27 empty bottles, and there are two slits on either side of the wall. The door has a single crest-like emblem in the center of it that holds a what looks like a complete circle in the middle, of which is missing.
Would I know what this is?
No.
I'm
Can
gonna
do
I wanna
the-
try an experiment.
Sure.
I'm gonna pull out a couple of vials.
Yep.
And I'm gonna put using a pipette.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull some liquid out, so I'm not dipping my hand into it. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yep.
Pull
Pat.
some liquid out of both of them.
Mm-hmm.
One of each one. And then
Okay.
I'm gonna take. And I'm gonna walk over to the skeleton with the third vial and say, "Here, hold this."
Just screaming in the corner, huddled.
No, vessel.
Oh. Okay.
I
Vessel.
hold.
You hold.
And I proceed to use the pipette to put a drop of each one of the liquids at the same time into the empty vial that he's holding.
Drip, drip. They suck into one another.
Hey.
So they disappear?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, they disappear each other. Okay.
Specifically,
I'm
they
not-
suck into each other until they don't
Um,
exist.
Can I fill up a bottle of each?
Yep. Using
And
2 of the 27, you fill up a bottle. You fill up 2 bottles, one of each.
I fill up one of each.
Okay, well, I
And
want
I-
to try one other experiment while we're here. I'm gonna get some of
What if I
the.
just hold them near each other to see what's happening?
The
I wanna
liquids, you're gonna
take-
hold them near each other? One sec, nurse. Hold them near the liquids near each other?
Yeah,
You
I'm
said?
trying to see what's starting to happen.
As long as they're not touching, nothing happens to the liquids.
They're not kind of going towards each other at all?
Nope.
Okay.
They are stagnant. Even when you shake them around, it's almost like they're just stagnant.
I
Okay.
want to inject some of the white liquid
Mhm.
into some acorns.
Inject it into some acorns.
And then I'm gonna throw one of the acorns at a space away from the wall. You know, I mean, away from where we're at, like, up against the wall.
You throw it at the wall, it hits the wall and ticks down. And a small bit of the liquid leaks out, but about 12 seconds later, the liquid disappears.
Okay.
Oh well. It was worth a shot.
Bert?
Here,
It's some weird outfit.
I'm gonna keep the rest. How many did I make? I'm gonna say I would have done 5 of them, so I'd have 4 left.
After 8 seconds, the liquid inside of each acorn dissipates. You get a sense they can't exist outside of the vial or a cauldron more than 12
Oh, wait,
seconds.
wait. I got an idea. I'm gonna go back to the other room and I'm gonna grab the 2 cups the skeleton was holding that are there.
One cup was shattered and dropped onto the floor. The other cup is being held by Jerome.
Mhm.
Bert, you said you wanted to do another thing?
That's
No.
a 23. I'm pickpocketing it right out of his hand.
You do not.
I can't.
You-
I can't.
You go to try, and his hand has just got a too strong of a grip on it. Okay. Bert, what are you trying again?
Can I investigate
Still the empty cup.
open
One second.
circular?
Sorry.
Could I investigate the circular opening?
Yeah. It looks like it's
Uh,
meant to hold an object.
You're not even gonna buy it dinner first?
Is it the same bottle?
No. Not the bottles. Though you do see a crescent-shaped groove and a circular groove inside of the circle, almost like it's supposed to hold 2 separate objects.
A crescent and a circle?
Yeah, a crescent and a circle that fills the rest of the crescent.
Okay.
Like 2 moons cradling one another. Or a moon cradling a moon.
I'm gonna pour some of the liquid into each one of them.
I try pouring the black into the small one, I guess, just to see if it holds it without dissipating.
12 seconds,
That's what I was
disappears.
saying.
It
What about the other color?
12
Try the
seconds,
white one?
disappears.
I have an idea.
Can I try? I try filling both with different colors, so the small black one with the black.
Yep, that's what I was thinking. I'll have Nutters help him do it.
I have an
12
idea.
seconds, disappears. What's your idea, Scout?
Is there a white and black?
Yes.
Can I do both and then see what happens?
In one vial?
No, in 2 separate.
Okay, 2 separate. What are you doing with them?
See if they disappear in the thingy.
In
I can't see anything.
There
I'm
is nothing to be seen. Inside of the circular slot in the door, you're pouring both.
Isn't that what everyone been doing?
That's what everyone else has been doing.
Okay, I'll do that.
Or both at
12 seconds, disappears.
They don't cancel each other out when they get poured in there, though.
Well, it's more like they're not exactly touching, they're being divided by that slot.
And what if we pour them both into the same slot at the same time? Would it disappear then?
The parts touching suck in on one another until there's just a line dividing them, and the rest stays around for only 12 seconds.
Okay.
There are still two kind of window-like grooves along each wall that looks like you could push your hand through, like a fist through.
Fist through.
Yeah.
Could I make a perception check just to see anything else in the room?
Like beyond the hole grooves in the walls, or just in the room?
Just anything else in the room we wouldn't have noticed yet.
Other than that screaming skeleton that you can quite easily notice, and the 12 minus 2 bottle, 27 minus 2 bottles. Nope.
Or 4 bottles now, it would be. Because I have 2 in
Oh,
these
alright.
2.
Yeah, they aren't broken yet, though, luckily.
No. So it seems we have to keep them in the vials.
Son,
I get.
Why?
what are you doing? Sorry. It's just been quiet for a minute. You doing anything, son?
Can I see if the liquids are like alchemy ingredients or something?
They have no liquid property that you can recognize when looking at them, Scout. Son, what are you doing?
Eating a bag of chips.
Alright, so they disappear when in contact with each other.
They suck into one another until they disappear.
Okay.
Okay.
That's a very important, very important specific.
Hey, can one of you guys I want to reach my hand in one of the windows actually.
Okay, you reach your hand inside one of the windows.
Do I feel anything? It's just black.
The souls of the innocent. Yep, nothing.
Oh.
I feel deja vu coming.
There's a cold wind in there, almost as if it's another room.
Can I pour some?
If his arm will fit through it, I'm just gonna go through the hole.
Just his hand.
Just my hand. I can't pour the bottle.
You can pour it has just enough room to pour the bottle through, or throw a small vial. It is not enough room for a squirrel to skitter through.
Could I
You'd be surprised what a squirrel can get through.
Alright, could I
Not
pour
this.
some?
Sure. You can pour some through.
Do I see anything happen? Do I see it go anywhere?
It splashes onto the floor. You
Oh, it
can't
doesn't
see
go
where
into the-
you can't see it's where it's splashing. It just splashes onto the floor in the other room. You hear it
Okay.
splatter.
And then it just dissipates.
12
Funny
seconds later.
idea.
Yep.
Hold on. Vessel is going to try something.
Okay. What are you trying?
He's gonna remove one of his hands and one of his eyes, stick the eyes on his hand, and put his hand through the hole.
Through the hole?
Yep.
You put your eye through. You barely able to hold it. I'm gonna say, whoa. Make a sleight of hand. See if you drop your eyeball.
Oh, you see, I was severing one of my own hands, letting it crawl like a spider, doing the crab thing.
Yeah. Aren't you? Are you holding your eyeball though?
No, I just stuck it.
Oh, okay, that's different. Doesn't matter. You see inside the room there is a ovular object that is gently clicked in a crescent moon object, clicked and held in place on a pedestal.
There's a crescent moon thingy on a pedestal in here.
Throw an acorn at it.
Okay. Can you look through? Hey, would you mind looking through?
My hand's gonna the detached hand's gonna crawl up the pillar.
I'm not doing it. I just noticed. Throw an acorn at it.
Crawling into the room with your hand.
Yes.
You know that you probably won't be able to crawl out. You get most of the things in this room, the surfaces are too flat to climb.
Too slick.
Too slick. Too flat.
Regardless of my grip strength, I won't be able to pierce the
Regardless, they're smooth.
Regardless of your bones. Scraping
Regardless of all that milk.
Yes.
Not gonna do you any luck.
Okay. I guess I get you to check the other side then.
On the On the other side, there is a circular object that looks like the filling for said crescent moon.
Okay.
Human skeleton, shut up.
What?
How big are these windows? So it's like a window.
It's a very
Like-
small window that you can
Okay.
barely fit your hand in, but can fit the nozzle. You can either fit a test tube type thing through it,
Or
or
pour in.
pour a bottle through.
Okay.
Hi, Jack.
Yes.
I tell the skeleton to shut up.
You tell the skeleton to shut up. He doesn't.
Wait,
is-
you said the skeleton had a key behind his head, right?
He does still have the key in the back of his head. It is locked in place.
Can you move the skeleton somehow?
Rapping about, or is he just kind of sitting?
He is sitting there in a kind of kneeling down fetal position, holding his head as he screams.
You know what?
yeah.
I think if I put another hand in there together with the other hand, I might have an option.
Maybe.
Depends if my two hands and eyeball can cast spells.
No.
Well, at the very least, I can retrieve my hand
Yeah.
back with a
you-
spell.
Maybe, yeah.
Lightning lure. That'd pull my
Or
hand
we
back
could
to
just
me.
use my spear.
You
and
hope.
grab onto it.
Yeah.
You hope it
Let's
will.
let's not lose any part of me, even though I could technically replace it. The eyeball is more valuable.
Can I look around the room to see if there's like any way to figure out what everything does?
There are two cauldrons, one with a white, one with a black liquid, and there are now 23 bottles.
There's no like inscription on the thing or like papers on the floor.
Question. Could I teleport into one of the rooms?
You can certainly try.
I can try. Okay.
Is there?
Are you gonna
Implies
try
you're not supposed to, but it
I'm
might
not-
be possible.
Do you want to
But
try?
you should anyway.
Um. Okay, sure. I'll try.
Misty Step?
Why don't
no,
you just mage hand the bottle over there and empty it out?
Oh. That's very true. I don't have my spells spatially picked out, but
Alright.
so I was kind of going to.
Nutters will mage hand it over there.
As soon as
But
your
I'm-
mage hand enters through the slit, the magic disappears.
Well, that would still make the bottle go through.
The
Oh,
bottle
man.
goes through and drops, and you hear a ksh.
25.
1, 2,
Oh, is that the first one broken?
3, 4. He dropped one through the slit. 5. It broke. 6. White liquid.
More white
7.
liquid.
He's
More
now
You're gonna pour more
Beers.
white liquid through?
Pouring more white liquid.
1, 2,
More
Wait,
white-
what? How about we pour some black liquid in there?
4,
Wait a minute.
5,
Okay, I know what to do.
6,
Black liquid
7.
into this hole,
Eight.
the one with the
Nine.
the more circular
10.
object, and the white liquid in the crescent
11.
moon area.
Yeah.
12.
Yes. We keep doing that.
Do it
So,
again.
You pour
Going-
black into the moon. You pour black into the moon hole, white into the non-moon hole. 12.
Keep
12
doing
seconds go by, and you're pretty sure both the liquids fizzle out.
Keep
opposite.
doing it. You gotta
opposite.
spam it.
Black for the circle, white for the
12
crescent.
seconds go by, fizzles out.
Or perhaps we're thinking of this wrong. It's not a crescent moon. Do it the other way. It might be a waning moon.
We already tried ways though. Try both in one?
I take 2 bigger
Hmm.
bottles
Okay,
out from
you
my
fill.
bag.
You
Well, which
take-
liquid is absorbed by the other?
They're not. They attract to each other.
They don't attract to one another. When put against one another, they suck into one another.
They negate each other when touching.
No, they don't negate. They suck into one another.
I have a weird
Oh.
idea.
When they are touching, they are attracted to.
I have a weird idea.
Okay.
And that's a way to put it.
I have two slightly bigger bottles for my bag.
Okay.
I fill them both up with white liquid, and I put them on the crescent moon. Dumping
The
them
crescent
both.
moon is inside of is on a pedestal inside of a room you don't have access to.
Ugh. Okay, what about the other one?
Same case.
I'm going to tell
Can I
Scout,
tell-
why don't you try liquid arrowing this stuff into to hit there? Even if the arrow disperses and stops being magic,
Throw
it'll
the
still
acorn.
be
I
a
told you.
fast-moving liquid.
I hand him the acorns with the white liquid in it and say, I told you, throw acorns at it.
Those.
Nobody listens to the squirrel.
Yes, no one listens to the squirrel on my shoulder.
I don't think you could throw it in a tiny hole.
I suspect we might all be schizophrenic, and that's the only reason we hear the squirrel. We all hear it say the same things, right?
Yes.
Try liquid arrow then.
You try liquid arrow. What liquid are you shooting for? Blue, white, or black?
The white one. The
You
crescent moon?
shoot liquid arrow through the crack. It goes as soon as it hits the thing. The arrow is dispersed and the white liquid splatters against the wall. 12, 11,
Or black liquid
10.
into that.
9, 8.
I can't. Can I pour black liquid in?
Dude, black liquid.
You pour black liquid in. 12 seconds later, disappears.
Can I pour white in both sides?
Can I
Oh.
SP cheat to one and then no click to the other side?
Can I pour black into the crescent room and get someone to pour white into the crescent outline at the same time?
You can pour them into the rooms, not the actual item. Yes.
No, but the outline in the door.
Oh, in the actual door?
Yeah.
I'm gonna look up a guide.
Through the crescent room, the crescent.
You look up a guide online. Your firewall blocks you. It says no cheating.
Black liquid into the circle room and then white liquid into the circle?
Vessel's supposed to be
12.
smart with these kinds of things,
11,
but I am not as smart enough.
10. Vessel has
I
no
do
clue
this-
what this is. It's not Dunamancy. 11. I mean, maybe.
But
10.
do the thing with the other room, but opposite colors.
Just because Vessel knows about Dunamancy doesn't mean he can use it or is smart.
Fair enough.
He just recognizes it.
12 seconds are going to pass by. Are you going to do anything to either liquids before the 12 seconds are up?
Can we try
I
pouring?
touch the liquid.
Nutters is gonna put some black liquid in an acorn, and he's gonna throw the white acorn and hit the thing on the inside of the other room, and then immediately throw the black acorn following it.
What did you want to try, Jerome, before the 12 seconds are up?
Try pouring the black liquid in equal quantities to the white liquid in the white portion and vice versa. Making more of a gray.
The amounts you pour into each, the non-natural one to that basin, it kind of collapses in on itself.
Oh my god!
Can I touch the liquid?
Sure, which one?
The white one.
White one? Which hand?
I'm not gonna touch it with my hand. Could I just get like a rock or something and toss it in? Or like pour some water on like some of it on like a something to test?
Well, you already saw me put it on acorns.
You
Oh,
put it
sure.
in acorns. You put it in acorns.
I'll
Do
dip
you-
my left pinky in.
You dip your left pinky in? Your
Yeah.
left pinky goes into the white liquid and comes out the black one.
Okay.
Oh, we're thinking we're portals.
Can I pour some black liquid into the crescent room?
12.
Can I have a bottle
10.
and
I
both. I have
Pardon?
a bottle of both.
Yep.
And
Hang
I
on.
jump into the white base.
You jump into the white basin and come out the black basin.
Come out the black.
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
It's portal juice.
It is portal juice.
I think everyone must have seen me go in through one basin and come out another.
Yes.
What the hell is this shit? I don't know. I
I'm
try
gonna try.
pouring-
I got it. I take a black acorn and I throw it through the hole, and I take one of the white acorns and I smash it on my chest.
The liquid inside the acorn doesn't last more than 12 seconds, so it's already gone. Your
can I
acorns
pour-
are empty. You smash acorn on your chest.
Can I pour some black liquid into a room and then some white liquid on the floor? And then
Sure.
try and dump it in liquid?
Sure. You go through the white liquid, come out through the black liquid. You are in the room. 12.
I
11.
grab or
The squirrel follows him.
10. You grab it. It easily comes out of the slot.
jump back through.
You come back into the room with the crescent moon.
Okay. And that is how you get shit done, fuckers. And I go place it on in the crest.
Now you're thinking with portals.
You hear a soft click sound as you put it into its slot.
Oh, toxic.
And I take a seat on it and wait.
On the pedestal or on the door?
No, on like the pedestal. Like, on,
Pedestal
like-
is inside the room where the item is. There is no pedestal. You are slotting this into a door.
the lock. I start relaxing next to the lock, waiting for them to.
Okay, you start relaxing next to the lock.
We save this person. It's so toxic. God, I'm not letting you in my place.
I'm not letting you. I'm not inviting you to my birthday.
I do the thing before the other way.
It's okay, you can join Vessel's party instead.
Alright, you pour a white liquid inside, a black liquid outside, and you vroom, vroom. I'm guessing you're
Yeah.
grabbing the circular object?
Yeah.
You grab it, and you vroom, vroom, back. You, yep. Now what do you want to do?
Put it in the other thing. But before I do, I want to fill up 2 potion bottles.
Oh yeah, I'm keeping.
You guys watch as Scout starts walking towards the door and the 2 cauldrons. He gets close to it, and as soon as he gets within 10 feet, you watch as Scout is blasted away. He falls on his ass and scoots all the way to the broken wall. Scout, you take
1 damage.
Do I take any damage for being in there?
Nope, just him.
Just him. Okay.
14 points of damage
And
as you are blasted away from the door.
How close did he get?
10 feet.
10 feet. Okay.
it was from the door. So rude. Why is everyone bullying me today? Jeez. I got to spend a whole day with Arm War. Now I'm being bullied.
I cast Mage Hand and try to put it in the door.
Mage Hand gets 10 feet to the door and instantly gets blasted away and dissipates. The object goes...
I pour some black liquid on the ground by the lock.
By the lock? You pour it on the ground by the lock, okay.
Wait,
12.
you should pour the black.
Pour white liquid on the circular object.
You gonna
Doesn't
go pour...
matter, it's already done. Who
Do you
cares about
pour?
the damn-
Do you go pour white liquid on the circular object?
Yes.
Oh, you're doing it, son?
Yes.
Okay. You pour it through. The object goes through up to the black, and is shot like a bullet towards you. You take. Oh fuck! You're right next to the door, aren't you?
He is right next to the door.
I thought we already opened the door.
No.
Put the stuff through the other way, dummy.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 170 points of damage.
That insta kills me.
Not you, into Sun.
100 and what?
70.
What?
Oh, I'm down then.
Oh my god.
Hi, Jack.
Yeah.
Oh, use the time fucky wucky.
I pour some black into the hole.
You time fucky wucky?
I reverse 6 seconds to make not happen.
Ooh. Okay.
My man.
Son, you go to pour the liquid, and you just see Jerome's hand block the liquid and hold the bottle up, and he shakes his head no.
I wait.
I have an idea.
The liquid has not been poured on the puck, and the puck has not gone blasting.
I have an idea.
12 seconds then for the black liquid to disappear.
12 whole seconds for both liquids to disappear. What's your idea, Scout?
And then I pour
Put
some
the-
black. Block.
Put the
Into
white.
Put the black liquid in the spot where the thing
Okay.
needs to go.
Put the
You put
crescent
black
moon
liquid in the
other
lock.
one. The crescent moon in the other one.
And now I'm like, hit
Oh,
it!
wait,
And
wait,
you
maybe you should take the crescent moon out and then put the other one in, and then put the crescent moon in.
I poured the liquid
pour
in the
liquid
hole.
into the lock. Okay.
In
12,
the lock.
11,
Into the lock.
Okay.
And
Who's-
then
10, 9,
who wants?
8. Who's doing it? 7, 6.
Vessel will do it.
You
Can
pour
I-
the
no,
liquid. You pour the
Don't pour it
white liquid.
Into, like, the,
You pour the white
Toss it
liquid
in.
onto the object, and through the black object, there's a, and you watch as it's trying to blast away, but there's a quick tick and a,
Oh.
as the door starts vibrating as these two objects are fighting to be more than 10 feet of one another, and the door just,
Hey.
and it starts
Yeah.
vibrating so fast with so much pressure that it actually, it starts vibrating backwards, and starts making a hallway. And you watch as the skeleton stands up, continues screaming, and starts running down it.
yeah, I move out of the way of the skeleton, obviously. Like, does he seem like he's like in a hurry to get somewhere, or he's trying to get away from something?
Yes.
That would be like an insight check, probably.
Yes.
The answer is yes.
All of the good boys.
Did I scare him?
I'll make an
No.
insight check.
Roll insight, sure.
Um,
I suppose I'm going to get you guys to the next safe room, and we'll call it there.
11 or 16.
He's running from something.
He's running from something. Okay.
He's running from the key in his head. He's running from
okay.
he's running from the bad thoughts.
Okay.
As he runs into the next room, crouches in a corner, and just starts screaming.
I'll follow.
Into the next room, you guys see you guys hear soft music and singing in Elvish, love song to a dearly departed, and you see the bard. He looks at you, he's like, he's drunk. You points at Draco Nutter's scout frog. This is all your fault. You did this to me.
You got yourself drunk.
She left me. As soon as we were free of her father, she threw me to the side and used me.
Who's this poor excuse of a man trying to excuse his weakness?
it's Joe Mom, everybody. Hey!
Hey!
My name is Vinstock, thank you very much, and thanks to these people I lost the love of my life.
I guess we know what to put on his tombstone. Vessel walks over, picks him up.
He's on a ledge, very high up, and you actually see next to him, around his neck, is a noose.
Oh, good.
Hi Jack.
Convenient.
Yeah.
Can I use the force to lift him up?
No, you don't have that anymore.
Oh, I lose that ability. Okay.
You've swapped subclasses.
Fair
You're
enough.
no longer a Jedi.
You got no longer Jedi powers, but you got cool timey-wimey powers.
This is an easy one. I'll jump up.
Does he still have his lightsaber?
No.
This is an easy one to do. I jump up to the man.
I can't take this anymore. You don't have the time to. Well, I guess you guys had good intentions.
Hi Jack.
Yeah.
Can I make Scout faster?
I'm gonna say you guys, if he's like, every time you go closer, he starts to scoot closer off the edge. He's like, "Oh, get close to me."
I mean, I'm fast.
I'm saying, if you move, he's gonna jump.
I'm fast. Okay.
What are you guys doing?
Can he sense us in a way?
He sees you. Yeah, he sees you.
He sees you.
He sees you. You see him.
Okay. Ghillie suit.
And who the
invisibility.
hell is this?
An earlier room, you guys helped a bard and his lover escape her tyrannical
Yeah.
father.
That's
Hi,
right.
Jack.
Oh, that's right.
Hi, Jack.
Yeah.
Can I cast invisibility on Scout and then he jump up to
No.
man? No.
Any actions you guys take that make a spell or a movement, he will jump.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
What are you guys doing?
Wait, could you repeat that one more time?
It is a
About him.
bard. It is a bard figure. You yourself have met him before. You had
I
helped.
have met him?
Yes, kind of. You helped him and his girlfriend escape the guards, and the woman and the lady's tyrannical father.
Okay.
He said that they were lovers and trying to escape, that the father didn't want them, for their love is forbidden, for he is an elf and she is a drow.
Wait.
Okay.
I wouldn't know this, but
You know.
But I
would.
do
Okay.
know this, but I don't know this.
You do not, Jerome.
So he's on. I was more asking about the edge of the ledge thing.
He is sitting on the edge
Oh.
of a ledge with a noose around his neck.
Yeah.
He is ready to jump.
He's ready to.
Yeah.
Can
Nutter
I-
just says, if you kill yourself, how are you ever going to get revenge on the bitch?
Arip says, "Do it, coward!" And Vessel
Frog.
turns to look at the frog and then self-projectiles himself up there.
To the person,
Yep, to the person.
you can tell there's not enough. It's too far.
It's more than 90 feet.
Yes.
Wait, how far away are they exactly?
Very.
Very, so like 200,
He's-
300?
I would say 250. Just within shouting range.
So we can just barely see him then. We're not
Yes.
close to him at all.
You can barely see him, but you could still
if we
make
can-
out the figure. He is very noble.
I'm
So if
gonna
we move-
stand behind one of the party members and cast hold person on him.
Too far.
I'm little, he can't
Too
see
far.
me casting
Too far.
behind somebody.
Too far.
Too far. Out of range. Burn your
I'm gonna yell to him.
So it's more than 60 feet away?
I'm pretty sure 250 feet is more than 60.
Oh, okay, I didn't hear that.
And it's not that it's forward, it's that it's about the room itself is about 30 by 30, but he is up.
I have
And there-
just realized this is the perfect chance for Vessel to do some evangelizing for Melna. Do you wish to trade out your fate?
What?
Mm-hmm.
Do you wish to trade your fate for a better one?
I want.
In which you were never abandoned.
Yes, I do.
If you join the Church of Melna, such possibility exists.
Such a kind thought, but it's never going to be. Son, you were going to say?
Wait.
You know what?
I want to do a
You know what?
persuasion roll with
You know what?
disadvantage.
Fuck that. Fuck what I was gonna say earlier. I'm gonna go off what Giblet said. Like, well,
What were you going to say earlier? Go on, enlighten me.
I was gonna be like, dude, your love of your life leaving you is nothing. Mine died.
Okay, go and play off the giblets.
Wait, I do have something I can do. I have something I can do.
What do you want to
It's
do?
a band-aid, but I can do this. And I've been dying to use this spell.
Okay, what are you going to use?
I'm gonna cast Modify Memory.
I'm pretty
There
sure
is
he
no-
is further.
It is within. There is no has to be this close to me. Oh wait, no, yeah,
It is a
Damn it.
touch-based spell.
No, it's not
Ugh.
touch based, but it's still it's not far enough. I thought it was sight based, but it's not. It's
Oh.
30 feet. Damn it.
Oh,
Damn it.
But anyway,
Alright.
can I make a roll with disadvantage to actually be
No,
This
make
is
him
a fully
at least somewhat?
RP encounter. No
Okay.
rolling is needed. Only words.
Okay, I was just thinking that offering him a chance of a do-over would have been pretty convincing and compelling.
I would
It is
like.
pretty convincing, but he doesn't.
He is
need to
right.
do it.
And I was thinking roll with disadvantage because of who's saying it.
Fair enough. I'll let you roll.
My big skeletal friend is right. You can get help.
I've been screaming
can
out
see them
hijack
again.
for the last 5 minutes, and no one.
Drago does not believe any of this, but he's playing off with Jibba so he doesn't hang himself.
I have been screaming out hijack for the last 5 minutes.
But you've been muted. What do you want to say to him?
Well, before the RP thing, I was gonna say go invisible with my cloak.
I already said you can't take any action to do anything. If you do, he will jump. He is also way too fucking far out of your reach.
I am. Hello.
He is
My
way.
skill allows me to jump high,
You can jump pretty fucking high. Not that high.
and then I can use wind to boost myself higher.
No, you cannot. Your cloak causes you to constantly drop downwards.
My cloak.
Yes. Your jump featherfall cloak, so you don't fucking shatter your knees.
What do you mean shatter my knees? I'm a monk. I land on my feet all the time.
Yeah, and shatter your knees if you don't run right. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
I
So-
even hurt my knees if I don't walk right.
Replace them
guess
every week.
Because everyone else has got a turn to say something now.
Go
I
ahead.
want to say,
Bert,
like,
you'll leave.
how did the story go and why she left him?
I already said that I got her out of there and she threw me the car. Hell, love me to love. I'll never find someone like her again.
She just
Okay,
up and left.
Yeah.
She left?
We got into the
Was
forest.
she left?
She
Or was
got,
she taken?
we got into the forest and she just went.
She left on her own?
She
Or
said
did
she
you,
was
like-
gonna be back, and she wasn't.
Maybe she needs
How
you
do
to
you
save her
know?
still.
Maybe she got kidnapped back by her father.
Maybe I went and looked, and then I found a note. And she was saying that I was sweet and everything fine. It wasn't me. Blah, blah, blah.
Okay.
And she left.
I would like to talk to him in a very stern voice. I can't do the voice, but I say, did you really get away and spend all this time trying to get her just to lose her and be okay with it? And just like kind of rip into him, like, why aren't you going after her? Like, you
I
spent
mean,
so-
obviously he's not okay with it.
I'm
Yeah.
not an
Can I
adventurer.
roll a check to
You
like
said she
intimidate?
left a note?
Alrighty. He is drunk. You cannot intimidate a drunk person. They are immune to the fear condition.
You said they
Alrighty.
left them- you said they left
Chased her down to
I-
father's to where?
I could get pretty terrified while I'm drunk.
Did you say they left a note?
He must be a pretty
They did.
brave guy.
Yeah. He said they left a note.
Can you toss the note down here?
Fine. The note drifts down, down, and down, and it gets to you.
I open it up and see what it says.
It's in Undercommon. Do you understand Undercommon?
Nope.
Who can read this?
It is quite obviously one of those, like, it's the medieval form of texting someone you want to break up.
Oh.
Is there any keywords to it?
It's not you, it's me. Things aren't just working out. I found another. You were very sweet.
Does it give names?
This is his name.
I think it's hinting that he's got a little PP and she needs something a little more substantial.
I slapped the floor.
Yes.
They love to on me. Nothing like that, you know.
Listen,
Wait a minute.
listen,
Wait a minute.
I'm Syrian. Women can change their mind like that sometimes. It's not your fault, honey.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute.
Yep.
She dumped you.
Yep.
After you saved her from her sticking father.
Technically, we saved her from her father.
Sounds like he's an ass.
I say
Vengeance.
you should go to the tavern and just celebrate that you saved someone from their abusive father.
You're right. I should. Thank you, my stranger. You're a place.
If she doesn't appreciate the work that you went through saving her from her father, then screw her. Because
screw her.
I assumed.
Screw her. She left me. I saved her. I went against the fucking tyrant for the bitch.
who
There's
knows? You
many maidens waiting for you that are better than her.
Yeah, probably not.
Well, maybe you might find one that likes being drunk as you. Maybe.
Oh, really like me.
Maybe you'll get a
girl.
dragon as a girlfriend.
Well,
1 second, guys.
I'm trying to. This is weird because this is actually something daily I do with people who are depressed for being broken up. Yeah, I'm not joking.
Oh.
Oh.
Anywho.
I should have a fishy seeing all this right now.
Wipes a tear from his eyes. You're really kind strangers. You helped me save the love of my life, and she left me. I'm sorry, I'm a bit upset. It's not your fault. Yeah, I'll play you a little tune.
You can always take up a career in music if you're a bard, right?
He softly plays a tune for you,
Drunkenly.
drunkenly. It's a lovely tune. This is what I was going to play for. This is going to be our song. And he plays it for you. It goes on for about a minute.
Despacito.
In
Yes.
the room there is a single statue, but you are a bit focused on the music as it fills your ears. Till he stops and he drops his viol. Breaks on the floor and he wipes a tear from his eye and says, "Thank you so much for filling me with hope. Maybe in the next life." And he drifts off the ledge.
Does anyone have teleports?
I do.
I have speed. I can run up the building like Sonic.
He's just
This-
dangling there.
Just this next snap.
Yeah, it's
Can
loud
anyone-
and
There's
His
no
loot,
time.
his loot fell, right?
his viol fell and it shattered on
Viol.
the floor. And you
Ah,
watch as
accurate.
the singular statue in the room
Can I cast levitate on the viol before it crashes?
sure
Fuck
drifts gently to the floor.
I was gonna catch it.
It is made of a cedar wood, golden lined, and the strings are silver. It's expensive.
yeah. I will take it as a memento. I put it on my back.
You may
Now-
add viol of Bard Vior.
I have a flute.
Vior. Vior.
You have a flute? I have another vial.
I have a flute.
Well,
As
no
this-
reason to let a perfectly good corpse go to waste.
It is
Just
way
as good as
too.
to-
It's way too up there, man.
Vessel wants to
Vessel.
climb up to it.
Jimmy, you don't have a stomach anymore. How are you gonna eat
Who
it?
said I was going to eat it?
You start.
I know how you are with food.
Would you like me to just fly up there and get
Or
it for
meat.
you?
Sure.
I'm not gonna leave the body hanging there. So
You fly up and cut it down?
Oh, the body. Yeah. I could have also. Yeah. You
The
go.
body falls right into your arms.
Into my bag it goes.
You may add the bard, Vior, to your inventory.
Yes.
No.
Well, you see,
It's
death
Vior
is
Vor.
it's not too late. Even though he's dead, it's not too late to evangelize him to Melnicide, technically.
I cast Revivify on Bjorn.
His soul is in a bag. His body is A, in a bag, and B, unwilling.
Oh my god.
As the statue moves, the statue is that of death, or is what is the depiction of death.
Mhm.
On text on its placard, you see something saying, "To cheat death is to cheat life. To cheat is a fundamental part of a true game. Shall we play a loser's game?" As the statue moves, as death takes its toll, you may enter the next room.
Edgy.
Woo!
What's the name of the instrument?
It is a viol of the bard Vior.
Yeah, I just wasn't sure what the instrument was.
It's a viola. It's
I'm
a
assuming. I'm
I know what a
assuming
viola
dude had some nice clothing, like some belt, or you know what I'm saying. He had some nice, pretty clothes. So I'm gonna like
did.
rip off some and.
It is inside
Nope.
of Jedward's bag.
You cannot take it from Vessel. Vessel will not give up his bag unless you want to crawl inside of it and see what happens.
Is it a bag of holding or folding?
No, it's a
Well,
bag of something or other.
Oh, the bag of something
the
or
bag of
other.
something or other! Yes!
Either way, suddenly you see Nutter pull out a big purple and gold trim pimp hat and put it on his head.
Either way, alright.
The thing is, if you go into that bag, you're probably not going to come out. You're going to get lost in there.
He just pulls out a hat. As you all
I don't
enter
really
in...
need to harvest the stuff. I can just create it.
As you enter into the next room, it is another room filled with cotton linen beds. And there is a single tome on one of the beds.
Mine.
Mine.
The tome has a... Roll initiative.
Vessel
No,
wins.
No,
I
Vessel,
want to,
bad. No,
I want to say I get.
I got advantage on this.
you do!
So do I at plus
20.
5. Damn it.
Oh no, that's a
19 plus 4.
Fuck yeah!
I get a +5 to initiative bonus, plus I get to go first as long as it's only
By
a
the way,
movement
Schmidt,
first.
if you want to know how to use
So
that dice, all you have to
wins.
do is left click.
Hijack. Battle planner.
I know.
I get to the book. I get to the tome first.
You don't even know what they're rushing for. All you know is that you're first.
Yes.
They
Vessel is
rush,
definitely first.
they rush towards the thing. You get there first. You don't know what's going on. And what did you get? What did you get? What's your name again? What's your character's name?
Me?
Yes.
Tupa.
What did you roll?
I rolled a 12. Not good.
Not good.
Free loot.
What'd you get, Scout?
I didn't roll because I'm actually was joking the whole time.
Oh, okay. Scout
Sun
get
won.
Sun wins. Sun gets to it first, and Sun, you pick up this book, this tome.
Yeah, I rolled for shit. So.
You get there first, Vessel. You don't know why you're there. All you know is that you got here first. Add a pillow to your inventory.
My pillow.
Yes, it's the nicest pillow. It's the pink one.
But
yes.
I did want to do, I
The
did
only
wanna do
picture-
something.
He's the new My Pillow guy.
Shove it between my ribs. Now
Hey,
people
this-
have organs.
I did want to do something.
Add one armor class, I guess, for pillow.
Woo!
Pillow plus 1 protection.
add
You hear me,
add
Hijack?
0.5
I did
armor
want to
class.
do. I did want to do something when everyone was sticking Desecrate in his body.
Yep.
You know, I have a flute.
Yes.
I kind of wanted to see if I can replay his song.
Roll performance.
Hijack, did you see the thing I sent you?
Oh.
Nope.
On
I have
Discord?
made
20! Oh my god.
You can perfectly recreate the tune. Anywho, Sun.
Yeah, I
when
got
you
a
get
song.
Son,
You can play Despacito.
when you get to the tome, it has a single note that says, "What a lovely melody. Thank you, O great singer, O great melody maker." And in your hands is a tome of charisma.
Ooh.
Give me that.
Mine. This is mine.
I have to leave now, so
I'm gonna
I will
fight.
see you
I'm
all
gonna
later.
fight. I'm gonna win.
Peace.
Over
Come
a
back,
long
Beep
rest,
Boop.
this is a
Sorry.
instant tome of charisma. You can use this to gain a +2 to a charisma stat, which breaks the 20
Hijack.
cap. Re-
Hijack.
Moving
Could
your
I have
cap from 20 to 30.
Could I have mage handed it before he got there?
No, that's why we made initiative.
That's why we made initiative, and I won initiative.
The cat
Okay.
got it.
Screw you. I
So
learned a
what
song.
did Cat get? What did the cat get on his initiative roll?
A
20. I got 19 plus 4.
Okay, he definitely beat me too. Even with
It's a-
all of my added bonuses.
yeah, it is
I
a
would have got a 20. if you
well,
got it.
too late. You
I
hold
learned
a,
a song.
you learned a song. Good job.
Out of 17.
You
so
now have
with-
you have a tome of charisma. Again, you can use it to add +2 once to your charisma score, and it ups your maximum cap, breaking your cap, turning it to 30.
Hell yeah.
So you can use ability score increases to increase your charisma score now up to 30.
Hell yeah.
This itself
did.
gives you a +2.
Okay,
You can
so I got
you can
plus.
choose when you can either use that now or later.
I'm using it right now.
You're like, whoa, and you know how it's like you know how you kind of thumb through certain comics to see if you want to get it. That's exactly what you do, but as soon as you get to the last page, it instantly turns to dust, and you're like, fuck.
Fuck.
What the title of the book is like? Idiot's Guide to be cool.
It's Tusk Love.
Tusk Love, got it.
Tusk Love.
I am familiar. It's an excellent read. I recommend
Excellent
it.
read.
I know the reference.
Hang on, it's a Guardian maid from Skyrim.
As you're reading, it's like, as they enter the room, she exposes her bodice.
Oh.
It gets it's very fast into it.
Hijack. Just a
But
random thing.
It references the room we're in now.
oh dear God, no.
Guys.
But yeah. As you guys can take a long rest here, 'cause we're gonna
Yay.
end it today. So
No.
as always, guys,
Ooh.
good night.